Hello, 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 and welcome. My name is RMC, and I'm going to play Destiny 2 tonight. Because this game ain't fucking going anywhere, people. Anyhow, anywho, anyway. Hello and welcome. I hope you had a good day today. I had a great day today. We'll get into the state of Destiny in a minute, but anyway, give me 1 second. All right, Guardians, here we go. We're nearly ready. RMC's nearly ready, girl. Well, D2 had a good run. Hey, Maker, how's your day? How's your night? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I figured it was on its way out. Some of your closest friends came from this game. Yeah. How are you feeling about it? How's it? I want to hear your guys' perspective if you feel like talking about it. If you guys feel like talking about it, give me your perspective. I'd love to hear it. And now we'll be quiet and get going. We're going to go into control first. I had a feeling it was on its way out, or that they were moving towards this when they introduced a portal and they took away the bounties at the tower. And then when they took away the access to the vault at the tower, even though you could still access the vault on your person. So I had a feeling back then they might be moving towards this sort of a trend. And we had no idea what was going to happen. You've been through this multiple times, Paragon Division 1. It is what it is, and you enjoyed your time. Well, yeah, exactly. And people are like, well, I paid money. And it's like, yeah, you did. And you paid money for that season and for that expansion. And so it's like we got to use it and we got to have all these memories. And it's like that for any game, you know, Skyrim or whatever. And also the servers aren't going down. So it's like, this might be, it's going to turn in kind of a niche game to be able to play this game. One thing I saw today was that they're hoping, or well, they're going to be making it, their hope has been to make it accessible to players all along. So this would be one way to make it accessible to players. It might get a bump for a little bit, but yeah, it'll be exactly, but at least like Destiny 1, it'll be around. And that's what kept me positive was when I heard that the D1 servers are still up on the Xbox 360. So if they still have the Destiny 1 servers still up on the Xbox 360, and they said that they will, but we'll see what they have to announce. I personally don't think we're getting a Destiny 3. I don't know what the point of that would be. We'll see if Marathon folds out or if they're going to give it one more season. I don't know. I won't be playing Marathon ever, ever. So. Yes, exactly, Maker. That's the thing. And now you can finally rest. You can put D2 on the back burner. Exactly. So I was thinking about that tonight. Also, like when I first started playing, I had really bad FOMO, and then I was like obsessed with my stats and everything in Crucible. And keep in mind, I didn't even have mods in my armor. Okay, I was a dip doodle then. I'm a dip doodle now, but it doesn't matter. I just loved playing, right? But I forgot the fuck I was talking about. I'm sorry. Brain's all over the place. Anyway, what I was saying. Maker, my brain checked out. Um, I don't know, I was sad. I can't remember what the fuck I was talking about, but I'll probably remember it. But I was sad at first, and I got choked up, I'm not gonna lie. And how I found out was I was on TikTok and somebody's live stream was on, and that guy had tears in his eyes. It's not often you see grown men cry. You know what I mean? So, and it's just, but I think people knew it was coming for a long time. They just didn't want to believe it. Like after they, they finished the storyline, what was there else left to do? And I mean, you know, the community didn't really seem really interested in what they did do. And also that was a confidence thing. So it's like Division One, you left your mark and then log in. You remember where everything came from, and you're talking about Mactics, I think. All right. But it's oh, and I was talking about FOMO. I need to take an allergy pill in a minute. I was talking about FOMO with this game, and when I first started playing, the people I first started playing with talked about the FOMO and how, oh, I got to sign in this week. Oh, I didn't get my bounties done. But also, like back then, we had a big reason, like to go to the tower and get bounties and stuff. When they took those away, I was like, I think we're on our, they're getting rid of us. But so you've had that big fear of missing out every week, which you really don't have now. But it's like back then you did, and so it was really hard for me to quit that. And then when they were taking a break for Edge of Fate, when they expanded the season, then I was like, I'm gonna take a break. So I took 4 months off, and like I think that helped me when I came back after that 4 months. Um, helped me quite a bit to just put this in perspective of it's when I stopped worrying about chasing guns and shit and just played with what I liked, what I enjoyed. And I still liked it both ways. And, but I saw somebody estimate, it'd probably take 4 years for the game to actually die out. So who knows? My controller feels like it's dying. I wouldn't put it past this damn thing. So who knows? Kept a bunch of year two weapons, which probably won't ever come back. Well, yeah, and it's like those are memories. And they said we're getting more vault space, so it's like that's like when I've been going through my vault, it's like, well, I don't want to necessarily get rid of this gun because even if I don't use it, it's got a special memory of, what I did to get it or where I went to do it and or how many like kills I got on it. It's like I don't want to get rid of that shit. What made me sad though was when it really hit was when they said no more special events. It's like, oh my God. I was like, no Iron Banner, no Dawning, no Dawn. God, I lost my last Star Baker. When does this season end? Anyway, it is what it is. I think though Sony's supposed to have some sort of show coming up. People are expecting more news than about whatever stuff with Destiny. I don't know. So we'll see. Then I saw somebody say today that whenever Destiny does come out with their June 9th presentation, that they just need to like make it really hit the mark. I think the events in the game already will be on rotation, but no actual new events will be made. Oh, I see. Hopefully we'll find out more. But it also makes sense why they left Iron Banner armor till the last, and then exotic armor till this, and then all the raids and dungeons, is because they knew, like, they probably, like, you have to understand, they probably knew for like 2 years now this was happening, or may have been a possibility, I'm sure. The planning for, so they knew you guys would just absolutely leave once you had everything you needed. So, but they're really, because that's what I've been trying to figure out the last couple of months. Is it's like, well, what then is there after we get our exotic armor, tier 5 exotic armor, you guys get your raids and dungeons armor and whatever. What, there's really nothing left to do. I mean, nothing to grind for. There's 2 last events, Sparrow Racing League and Pantheon will be the official last new event. No Iron Banner? Because they said we were supposed to get 2 weeks of Iron Banner back in the summer. Or is that not an event? Pantheon. I should have tried harder in the Guardian games. I did. I had time. I did what I had time for.
Zone C lost.
Sad faced a little bit.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage. 5 minutes remaining.
You're doing terrible here, by the way. Terrible, 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 terrible. Iron Banner is rotation, so it'll probably come around every couple of months. Okay, all right then.
Zone B lost.
Well, that'll keep us busy for until I get off my ADHD hamster wheel. Forget about it again. I wonder how many of curious people will come in now, especially because everything's going to be dirt cheap.
Have advantage.
That's been my wondering all day. Have you heard it's ending? I have, Doctor. I have. I know. I'm sad as well. How are you, Doctor? How are you doing? How are you feeling about it? Yeah, I'm sad also. How are you feeling about it, Doctor? I found out about it scrolling through TikTok, and I got a live stream of some guy
Zone C lost.
talking about it. And I was like, what? No. And that guy had tears in his eyes, which then, of course, made me have tears in my eyes, which I would have anyway.
Zone advantage.
There's been a small influx of new or returning players lately.
That's a power.
You were okay. Spent last night in tears. You're not sure. So yeah, Maker. That's the thing is I've noticed a lot of new content creators, like just starting out, like a guy the other day that has, or the other day he had 34 subscribers, and he was actually really good. I mean, but it's like I've noticed like new people playing, new interest in, but they're doing it like
Zone C lost.
it's like you can tell they're like Destiny players who are just fed up with.
Captured Zone A.
Um,
You have zone advantage.
we're all hurting. You know, you are hurting too, Jason. But it's like what I've liked about these new content creators for Destiny is that I can tell that they're like genuine players and genuine people who were just fed up with like the other content creators being negative all the time and hating on the game. I'm sorry you guys are hurting. Sorry, Doctor. Sorry, Jason. Sorry, Maker. Yeah, it just felt like a gut punch this morning. Like it just didn't,
Zone C
It's like I've gotten better about it throughout the day because it's like, okay, well, it's still here. And they're not shutting the servers down, et cetera, et cetera. And maybe it'll bring new people in that it needs, as long as they're keeping it around. So, I always try to find the positive, but it's like, I don't know, man. I'm just like, I talk about all this. It's like, what other game can replace it? There is no other game that can replace it. It's, I don't know. Shit, there's a lot of games that people still play. There's one right now, Rogue Company. People say still play Rogue Company. That game's been around forever. No, it's not the same. I know it's not the same. God, I don't know. I wondered if it was happening when
One
they
minute left.
moved stuff to the portal, but I still had hope up until like I still thought we were gonna make it out of there.
Zone C lost. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. 30
I
seconds
don't
remaining.
regret any of my time spent, and I don't regret any of the money I've spent. And I love all the memories I've had and that I'm making and I'm going to continue to make. So that's helping me. It's like I've had a whole life on Destiny 2. So
10
much made
seconds.
friends, lost them, had a
Take
relationship,
home
lost it.
button.
You built a life. Lost
Down
past
to
college, became a teacher, then moved on to being a youth worker. Well, yeah, you've had several lifetimes, Doctor.
your victory gives
I
the
mean,
city hope and
yeah,
dreams.
yeah, geez. The last 3 years that I played this has really been crazy for me as well. I didn't even think about it, like how much is going on, and I just love this game. I got 5 points. We need to look at the score. The score's not important. It's that we won. Okay, we won. That's what happened. All right. It sucks, but you see it as in the chapter closed, and you can return if necessary. That's a good point of view, Maker. Destiny's been 11 years of your life, Doctor. Yeah. Wow. That's a long time. Look at all you did in that lifetime as well, though. I know people always wonder, well, what were they going to do after the story ended? And I'm sure the just under half your life, yeah, it's a lot. I'm sure all the AI and shit hasn't helped anything either. I mean, at least they're keeping the servers on. That's a lot right there. And I'm sure it's enough to keep it around for Sony. 8 years for you. 2018 is when you started Maker. Wow. It's a lifetime as well. I've only had a toddler. I'm 3. I is 3. I'm 3. I've only had a toddler lifetime, but a lot has happened. I'm not. What's going to happen with trials? Because they're not. Are they just going to leave that open? and not worry about it. If you own it, you get in. If you don't own it, you don't get in, type of thing. If you bought it, you got it. You remember being sat in English class as a kid, and the lad next to you showed you the trailer. Oh, wow, the trailer for The Taken King. And then you told them that's not your style of game. And then a year later, you loaded it up and you meet your best friend, Kate and Carmel.
Can you hold territory?
Rotating without the final DC, you can't play it. All right, that makes sense. I can handle that.
You captured zone
That I can handle.
Enemy claimed zone C.
Thank you, Maker. Ah, shit. Jumped up when I shouldn't have. Got lucky there. I was lucky. Man, I need to learn to duck and cover, cover and duck. Oh, 4-4. That's interesting. Alright, well, it doesn't matter how many we do or do not have. Got to capture the zone.
Zone A lost. Enemy has zone advantage. You captured zone C. Enemy claimed zone B.
Well, of course, now we've got 4v5 or 6. That's because I said it's all about the zones. See if we can catch a zone. See if we can get that zone. I don't know. 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 That guy is playing with electricity. No time to explain. Well, that's that story of my life. We're going to try and, oops, pardon me, capture the zone, see what happens. La 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 la. Alright. Got that guy. I was looking. But we got to get the zone, girl. Yeah, I knew you were camping there, you little bitch. I knew he was camping there. Destiny is your last. Yeah, I won't go to Marathon now as well, Maker. Destiny is your last banter game. Yeah, no. There's no. That solidified it in my mind this morning. It's like, no. There's no Marathon for me in my future ever. It's not, I'm done. And I will say do not out is now on my do not recommend list. Where on before it was my only game that I would recommend paying full price for. So, but it is now on my do not recommend list because the other thing is, why put any time and effort into that game that they aren't gonna do anything with either? But also, it cost us this game, so no. That's why I'm not going to do it. It's not because I'm worried about them not doing something with Marathon. It's just because, quite simply, it did cost us this fucking game. So I'm done with Marathon. Gotta take a stand. Breather. Got me the Phil Winter. I have that gun myself. It's a personal favorite, the Felwinter. I love it.
Power play. Enemy has your zone.
This is possibly going to sound weird, but my warlock is 9 years old. And sometimes you see her as like a daughter, and you named her Carlina Jameson. When you changed your name, you took her surname. Oh, that's cool, Doctor. Jason, you said maybe D3 might be coming, or they might be focusing on Marathon. Yeah, that's my guess too, Jason. I think they're gonna focus on Marathon. I don't. They said there's supposed to be some sort of announcement coming, but I genuinely doubt that they are gonna. Even if they do D3, like why would I play it? Like why would I play it? And why would you guys play it that are long-term guys who already lost, like, you guys have already had shit sunsetted once, a lot of you guys. So it's like, I
Zone A.
I wouldn't even, I mean, I don't know. You talk to me later, but it's like, I don't know why I would have any interest in it at all right now.
Only 5 minutes left.
And like the thing is, though, is I would imagine if they were going to do a D3, that they would have announced D3 before they were announcing this being sunsetted. But that's just my guess. You agree with me? Thanks, Jason. They're resetting Marathon completely from what you've heard, so it can't be doing that well. Well, yeah, they're adding a PvE option in, Doctor, for season 2,
Zone C
but
lost.
they probably were, thinking they could pivot to that because it was successful at first. We'll see. But the thing is most of the players that play Marathon
Seen enough.
are Destiny players. The ones that play it and want to play it are actually Destiny fucking players. So you just royally piss these people off. So we'll see now if that's even sustainable, because people are really mad. I mean, they're not mad. They're mad, they're sad, they're
Win a battle.
angry. They're revamping the characters too. Interesting, Doctor. Good Lord. We took a beating, I tell you what. Somehow I got a score of 18. I thought I had 18. Bonus 6. I got 7 zones captured. You know what? Grief, love. Yeah. Exactly. All right. I got to take a very short break. A very short break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I got to check and see if my controller battery is fine, or if it's just all in my head, which it might just be in my head. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, well then, Doctor, you know what you have to do then. You have to have a great rest of your morning, a great rest of your afternoon, a great rest of your evening, and a great rest of your night. Take care of, this is just for the doctor, by the way, if you're checking in. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Please fucking take care of yourselves. Don't be jumping in the queue. Okay? Thank you for checking in. It's going to be all right, Guardian. Guardian/doctor. All right, take care, brother. Take care. All right, Guardians. Hello, it's me, RMC. I am back. And catch you later, Doctor, as well. All right, guys. Here we go. We're going to go into some competitive now. We're all excited that they're going to keep the servers up, but then it's like, what does that actually mean? Is there actual maintenance for the servers? I don't even know. All right. It's me, RMC. I'm going to play some competitive. I should work on cutting this short. Do, 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 do. I don't know. I wonder if what the player, it'd be interesting to see what the player count's going to be coming out, if people will come out to say goodbye or like for a little bit, what kind of they'll have any sort of a bump. Well, we're at 5 of 6. Is that a good sign or not? We're at 5 of 6. We're loading into competitive. Control was a joke. I'm cutting it short. I'm mostly paying attention. It's exciting, I know. Okay, we're loading in. We're loading in. All right, kids, we're loading in. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Short is uploading. Solitude, Warm Mind. Facility, Hellas, Kama, Mars. Kama, Europe, Europa, Mars. I don't know how it works in your land. All right, eyes up, Guardians. Here we go. Doo-doo-doo. Stuff all around me. It's driving me bananas, but not a drink. Not a drink all the way to way. Oh, yeah, we got to capture the flag. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Excuse me. I'm gonna set you on fire. Burn, burn, burn. I should have put the barricade down, and I knew that at the time. I knew that at the time, but I was being clever. You know what I mean?
You captured Zone B.
Come with me. We're gonna escape the Witch Mountain. It's not time for the barricade yet. 5 seconds. 4. We're getting tired. Getting fired on. We're getting fired upon. They're out for me. They're out for me. I got that guy though. I got that guy. Then there's another guy. And then we got a guy here. Where is he? There is he. Where is he? Right there. Got him. But he got me as well. We got each other. He got, then I got. Okay, we got. We got. We all got. All right, hold that zone. I'm coming in hot. The hell. Just keep firing randomly. Eventually, you'll maybe get mother of Murgatroyd. Got him. Fuck yeah, double play right there. Holy shit, dude. These guys are not letting up. Okay, 17 seconds. They're going to be right there. They're going to be right there. Oh my god, oh my god. Say tricks on him, makes him think I'm coming that way, and then I came around. See, I confused him. I threw my barricade, or I threw my grenade so they think I was down that hallway, and then I came around the fucking corner here, and I popped up on their asses. Yeah, I did that. I threw my grenade so they think I was coming down that hallway, and then I ran down this way. I did it on purpose. Run away from that guy. He seems upset, dangerous. He's running away from me. I should let him go. I might have got her. Okay. La 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 la. Don't ever run down this hallway. I just did. Okay. There they are. There they are. That's a firecracker right over there. Guys, that's a real firecracker over there. Oh, you know, I did not get that guy. I did not get that guy. But we're going to attempt to get this zone. Holy shit. We might have lost the zone. Maybe not. It's no, they got it. They got it. Okay, they got it. Guys, they got that guy. Okay, that's just a fact. Keep the pressure up, though. All right, 5 seconds till that's all. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, you tried to surprise Pikachu me, but I knew you were there. Barricade down. He's still alive, he's still alive, he's still alive. But for how long, I don't know. I don't know. RMC, get the fuck out the way, girl. Stay in the zone. No, stay in the zone. Doodle-doo. Alright, we got that zone, we got that zone, we got that zone, we got that zone, and we got two guys. Alright, good. We're on the second 5 streak of the match. Let's go. Giddy up. Alright. Excellent. Good job on that guy. 5 seconds in that zone. Guys right there. Hello, hello, hello. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Good work on that heavy. Let's have fun. Okay. 14 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Yeah, you're waiting up there, but I don't know why you're not waiting down here, you know what I mean? Alright, now that I can do that. It's magic. And come with me. And you'll see. Uh-oh, we got a guy behind. Yeah. Surprise. Well, I knew he was coming, but I thought I'd get the zone. And I did get the zone. Come and chase me, bitch. Come and chase me, bitch. Alright, we got 14 seconds. There's a guy to the right. There's a guy to the right. We got 10 seconds. Don't go right into that zone. Just sit, girl. Pop that hammer, and then I messed it up. I messed it up. Man, I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. I messed it up. Where'd you go? My teammate needs to be revived, and then you're up here in our naughty pants. God bless America. They get that fucking guy. I got the one guy. I got 1 3/4 guys. I got 1 3/4 guys. It's back to life. Watch it, rewind it, and watch it yourself. Alright, Red, we gotta go to the zone. I should have saved that barricade, but oh well. Shit happens, man. Alright, we're at 10 seconds. Get him. Shit. Run forward. Teammate just shoved me into those people. I know that they did not do it on purpose.
Enemy claimed zone
Alright, 5 seconds to that zone. Oh, swinging in, huh? He won. They won that one. Guys, they won that one. Okay, it's just a fact that they did, and there's nothing we can do about it. We gotta let it go immediately.
You captured zone B. I did not ask for a better victory.
There. Well, we won. 7-3.
You're a wall around those
It
zones.
happened. It was nice. I liked it. I enjoyed it very much. I got a score of 42. I got 19 opponents and 7 zones. Jesus, I also had a 9 streak apparently. I didn't even notice. And a 2 chain. That was a good match. Oh, it's nice to get me commendation. That was a good match. I enjoyed that very much. I enjoyed it very much. All right, hello and welcome in. I am RMC. We're hanging out, playing what's left. What is left of Destiny? I'm playing competitive. Feel free to hang out, just chill. You don't have to chat. They better give us some banging fucking guns from Zavala as a Christmas gift goodbye, as a chef's kiss holiday gift goodbye. They better give us some tasty shit from Zavala. I'll say that right now. Right, we're at 297. What is today? Thursday? We have a 5 streak. There you have it. We just started. I don't know how many matches we played. Played like, I don't know if I played 1 or 2 matches of Control. I can't remember. I can't remember. I was chatting with you guys about Destiny. So I was more focused on that than I was on this. You know, right? Yeah. Tell me about it, Jason. Tell me about it. Well, Jason, I was gonna ask you today. I had plans to ask you because I realized well, you were busy last night. I was gonna ask you, what are your thoughts on Marathon, Jason? Also as another PvP player, but you're busy playing Control, and so I was like, cool, man. But then the news came out today about Destiny 2, so now it's like I don't give a fuck about that game. I don't care anymore. It doesn't matter. You may also no longer give a fuck about that game, so it's a must not, do not buy on my list now anyway. So that's all I gotta say about that. Denzos. We could have had it all if they hadn't mismanaged everything. So you too, Jason? I thought so. I had a sneaking suspicion you would have the same opinion about as me about that. It's funny how we were both talking about, or we were talking about a game last night. Now it's like, nope, I don't know. People like this. I'll just hold on to it for now, but doesn't mean I'm going to use it for anything. I had a feeling they were heading this way when they put everything in these menus and these portal menus, and they took away the access to the vault at the tower and the bounties, even though you could access the vault in your inventory. I just had a sneaking suspicion. I know we have the tower for right now. I mean, I don't know. They'll probably keep it. Destiny 1 still has the tower and shit, I guess. I don't know. They said there's some stuff and there's still stuff. They said that there's still some stuff in store for us. So, who knows what'll happen. I thought I saw something about a new bounty thing, but again, I haven't seen anything about that since. That was a couple days ago, maybe even last week, and then now this happened. So it's like I don't even know enough about it to talk about it. I kind of like this, but I know I wouldn't use it. You know what I mean? Ay, 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 ay. Penguin dance is cute, but I'm not gonna buy it. This thing is potent mixture. God, think about all that time I spent grinding fucking ingredients to make potions for this fucking game that never paid off. Like that never paid off. I guess I got plenty of time to go back to creating potions. I don't even know if you can even get there anymore. I have no idea. I don't know, man. I'm scared. Now you're smart. Rawr. I'm not getting that. It is kind of neat, though. In a really weird way, if you just had to sit and stare at your screen for hours, I could see this being enjoyable. I'm going to be honest with you, but do I want to buy it? Fuck no. It's starting to give me a headache. I'm not even lying. All right, what's this? Overrun. Whoa, that's cute. Oh, I like that. Look at that. Look. We're loading into a match, but look, dinosaur stomped on him. All right, that's cute AF. All right, one more time. Watch. Dinosaur. Oh, that's cute. That's cute, man. All right, we're loading in. Thank the good Lord above that we are loading in right now. Holy macanoli. I didn't get to this today. I just realized. Oh my God. I could have done that. So, honestly, I didn't have time. All right, it's fine. We'll get to it, kids. We'll get to it.
Clash. Put your enemies down before they do the same to you.
I was laughing about, I was making a video, I was making a Skyrim video tonight, as one does. I was making a Skyrim video of Titan tonight, and this really funny interaction happened. Like, Nestor from Solitude, he's a veteran, and anyway, he walked by, and then it was one of those funny incidents. Anyway, I'm going to cut it into a short. It's really funny. I was giggling about it just now. I'll do it later, though. Obviously, I'm in the middle of a match. Alright, guys, I got that guy. Teammate is back up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're 3-2. We're 3-2. Alright, that was a little messy. That was a little messy pantses. Alright, we're 4-4. Alright, there you go. At least we'll still be able to enjoy some aspects in the June 9th update. I agree, Just Billion. I agree. And also hello to you as well. Hello to you as well, Just Billion. Welcome in. Yeah, I agree. And how I went through the day is just thinking about, the servers are still going to be on, and they're going to make it so everything is going to be even. You're going to still have the memories, right? And I also learned that Destiny 1 servers are still up on the Xbox 360, so that gives me hope. So I don't know. I don't know. How long have you played? I played for, see, I've only played since Lightfall, March 2023, but a lot of guys like been here a long time. Maker 8 years, and the Doctor 11. He said it doesn't, it doesn't matter. Like 3 years, 3 months, 13 years. I think this game's been around a long time. I'm just glad it's gonna still be here in some aspects. But for me, I've just been doing PvP for so long that it's like I expect nothing less from the game. You played at the end of Season of Arrival, so 2020. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's a while. Do you do like PvE or PvP? Or do you prefer a little bit of both? Or do you dibble dabble? Do you dibble dabble? Dabble of the dibble? I prefer the
Don't let your
PvP
enemy
myself.
take this without a fight.
I do have done PvE of it, but I coincidentally started getting into PvP at the same time. This is like, play Fortnite. So played Fortnite since 2020. And then this is like my first foray into PvP, like other than like uh Call of Duty, which I hate. You just both, but you're a PvP nerd. Same, I'm a PvP nerd as well. That doesn't mean I'm a good PvP nerd, but it means I'm a PvP nerd. I just enjoy it. I like it's
That shut them down.
relax for me. To me, this is relaxing. Having to go fight the monster is not so relaxing,
5 minutes.
especially when you fall 100 times. But I'm terrible at the parkour part of this game. Very good at being a crayon eating part of this game. Ah, I got that guy. Was it messy? Hell yeah, it was messy. But I got him. All right, they're about to stomp our asses. We didn't do too bad.
Your
I
enemy
mean,
has
honestly, it could have gone a lot worse. Could have gone a lot worse. You know what I mean?
you lost this
A
contest.
lot
Too close.
worse.
Fight again.
I mean, hello, All right, what did we get here? He got 9. I got 5. I mean, hello. Winner winners, chicken dinners. All around. But above that, you love the D2 lore the most that made all the guns feel personal, like Ace or Thorn. Oh, exactly. Like, God, there's just nothing like the Destiny game guns. There is nothing like the Destiny guns. I mean, they shoot different, they sound different, they feel different, they do different things. Like, yeah, and you have the personal stories like Cade and all of that. And then, like, going into the dungeons and getting those guns with your friends and the missions, like, those bring you big memories as well. If you go slap on some kids in Crucible, go slap the shit out of some kids in Crucible. It's so beautiful to look at too. Like, it's just gorgeous to look at. It's gorgeous to explore, fly around in. The story was the reason, Dragon Story was the reason you fell in love with the story. Um, I only recently watched some stuff on the Red War. Somebody had uploaded the deleted footage of the Red War. And I was like, oh my God. I found out why the chicken is next to Cade's statue. It's like, 'cause the chicken is the Colonel. The Cade found the chicken and then named it the Colonel. And I'm like, oh my God. And then what's her name that does the bounties? I'm like, holy shit, she's actually a badass. I had no idea. Not the bounties, the clan, where you get the clan stuff from. But that was cool. But the lore is like crazy. There's a guy, when I first started playing Destiny a long time ago, do deep lore videos. Like, I'm sure you watched them, but I haven't watched them in a long time. There, yeah. Dredgen. 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 I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, brother. I knew what you meant, brother. Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll, I don't know. No, they probably won't have. Like, they talked about having more DLCs, but I don't know. Some people mentioned today that it would be nice if a company bought Bungie and let them continue telling the story, but I don't think that's a good idea necessarily. Yeah, exactly. At least we'll get to see how the end with the new character beats, supposedly. Hello, Will. Pax. And you're hoping the season or Age of Triumph or Season Pass is free for those who purchase the deluxe edition of Renegades? Yeah, I hope so too. That's a good point. Anyway, hey, Will. Welcome in. I'm RMC. Yeah, no, that's a good point. I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking about that today too, because it's like I have silver. I stupidly bought silver around Christmas time because it was discounted on the PlayStation. And I was like, well, technically I'm making money. And now I'm like, I I don't know, but I think it's included. Because I have the deluxe edition, I think, as well. I hope so. I don't even know, man. At least we're getting tier 5 exotics and the armor from the raids and dungeons. And we're supposed to be getting Iron Banana back. So you're pretty sure it's all coming in with the update, like how Pantheon was free last time. Also, hello, Willpack. Will, this is this is Will. Guys, I'm RMC. Yeah. Well, we had 2 more events. I don't know. Maybe they decided the numbers were worth it on Marathon to gamble, but I don't think that. Oh, hi, Willpack. Hi. Oh, hi. Will, I just realized I already said hi to you. I thought you were new. Will, I thought you were a new Will. I'm sorry. Will, I'm sorry. I thought you were a new Will. Anyway, same Will that was the previous Will. Hi again. Anywho, what the fuck was I talking about? I don't remember now. Oh, 17. Hello. You saw my stream on your FYP. You hope all is well. Given today's news, take care. Eyes up, Guardians. Eyes up, Guardian, to you as well. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night. You take care as well. Per Audacia ad Astra. Well, that's good to know not to feel bad about it as well. You've also bought silver. Yeah, it's okay. Thanks, Will. But yeah, I keep trying to see if there's an emote or something. I did find an emote a while back that I really liked, but I couldn't even tell you which one it is now. Oh, I see the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. I'm sure I'll find something. Who the hell knows? Maybe that's some shit before we check out. I don't know. I mean, I'm not. The thing is I'm not going anywhere. Because, like, at first, well, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Because, like, when I first started, how I found out was I was just gotten up and was watching TikTok. And it scrolled onto a live stream of a guy playing Destiny, and he was crying, like crying. I was like, "What the hell's going on?" And then I was like, "Oh my God!" He wasn't like bawling his eyes out, but he had just, like choked up with emotion. If you see a guy crying and choked up with emotion, it's like, oh, okay,
No fancy drink?
something serious is going on, you
Meet
know.
your opponents.
Same, you're not leaving it. Me neither, Billion. But and then it just felt like a gut punch. It's like, oh my God, no. But it's kind of like it's like we all knew that was going to happen, you know what I mean? But, or that that was a possibility, but it's like now that's actual reality, it's mm, different. But then as the day went on, though, I realized, okay, well, they said they're keeping the servers on. We're still getting the stuff that we're getting now. I always expected to, for at least the last couple of years anyway, fully realized that the money I put into it is because I wanted to put into it and I still enjoy it. So it's like, I don't feel like I'm losing anything. Honestly, I still get to play the game and I am still gonna play the game every single fucking day. So it's also I have a new love for this game, like a renewed love for it. And this news is not going to take it away from me. I mean, I say that every day though, how much I love it, but it's like, but today I love it even more. But I just, but fuck marathon after this. I mean, that's the thing is good luck with them for marathon because it's like everybody's pissed off about it, including myself. And yesterday I would have told you to spend $40 on it and buy it, and today I will tell you do not buy at all ever. So I don't know. They might have felt like they could bet on marathon at this point, but I don't, we'll find out. We'll find out. But it's like, it's just because it's like, the thing is the player base, marathon's player base is not, most of marathon's player base is made up of Destiny 2 players. So it's like, 'cause they like the fucking game, right? You love this game too much and you've never took the chance to make your own content. Do it. Take the chance. So make your own fun with it. Yeah, there's no, you know what is like, I was been talking about, you don't know what they're thinking with that. I know, exactly. See, that's the thing is like they're not thinking with that because it's like, when did I started playing? I started playing in March of 2023. So not right now, but I play Trials on the weekend. I just got to the lighthouse for the fifth time. I just got to the lighthouse for the fifth time this weekend. I was so great. I'm making a video. See, here's what I was gonna tell you, Billion. Um, is that I've been seeing that's what the thing is that's like giving me so much hope for Destiny is like the last couple of months and especially like the last month and even the couple weeks, I'm seeing more and more new Destiny content creators. I watched a guy last night, I subscribed to him and he had 35 subscribers, but he had really good points of view and stuff. And I think what I noticed, and I've been doing content creations for 4 years now, and I play Destiny every single fucking day, and I fucking love it. So I am a content creator, but I don't think of myself as a Destiny 2 content creator. So think of it that way. But, but, is I've been seeing a lot of new people popping up, like even a guy the other day with 35 subscribers. I think a lot of it is just people are sick of the other content creator, Destiny content creators being so fucking negative all the time about this game when it's such a great game to love. Listen to this while running solo Shadow Throne. God, today's been rough. Hey, Reckless, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry, brother. Well, just, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. You're in good place. Same. You've been seeing a lot of, yeah, me too. You've seen a lot of new D2 content creators. So that's what I'm saying is like, I was thinking about it myself tonight. I've been noticing a lot of new guys lately, and a lot of new people, and they have fresh ideas and they're interesting to me. And they're not, and I think it's like they're people, you can complain if you want to, but I know I'm sick of people. Every time I turn in, it's like they're bitching about the game, and it's like I don't even know if you play the fucking game, you know what I mean? But I was thinking about it tonight. It's like I'm not going anywhere. I'm still gonna make Destiny videos and Destiny content. I'm still gonna make shorts and shit. Um, and other people should too. Like other people should too. There is an audience for everyone, and we are now. What I realized tonight, and what finally like also helped me is like
Only 5
we are now niche gamers. Okay, there's going to be new people coming in wanting to play this game and being like, well, tell me about this game, tell me about this game. We can tell them about this game. So, I mean, if you feel like doing it, you should do it. It's okay. You get to spend all summer break running a teenager and a little kindergarten. Share the best possible content for one last. Well, that's the way to do it then, Reckless Rob. You have your complaints, but always wanted to see this game flourish for every player. Exactly. Exactly. So it's like, if you want to, if you feel like making videos for it, do it. Don't feel like, oh, it's over. It's over. You know what I mean? You're welcome, Billion. If that helps, let me know. Because it's like I'm
The enemy
I'm
has
like
already
the thing
lost.
is you don't know. It doesn't mean you have to start like your whole life and everything, but it's like you don't know if you'll like it if you don't start. You know what I mean? And if you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't have to do it. It's not a big deal. One of your friends got on for the first time in a long time, and you ran a few dungeons. See, that's the other thing is I'm hoping Reminiscent had a good time. You met him 10 years ago. See, that's the other thing, 17, that I was thinking about tonight, is this might be the reason to get people back to playing the game again, even if it's for a while, because it's like now they know that it's over. Now they know they don't have to worry about, they've got all the armor that they want, all the guns that they want. It's like I've been trying to think of the positives all night. It's like it might bring in new people because everything's going to be cheap. And, people know, well, this is it. And I can just come in and the armor's going to be the armor, the guns are going to be the guns, and just play it for what it is and still be Sherpas,
Fight again.
etc. It's
Persistence is
like,
key.
I don't know. 10 years ago in the school bus in middle school and immediately connected through Destiny.
So
We've
what?
been together through thick and
Fight
thin
again.
since. Oh, I love to hear that. Ah, 17, that's so cool. See, that's the Destiny is like there is there's no other community like this on the internet. Like there's no other gaming community like this. There's no other game like this. There's no other gaming community like this. That's the thing. Is it's like that's also what makes it extra special. And then everybody's always like, "Well, RMC, you just haven't seen the dark side of you just haven't seen the dark side of Destiny." And I'm like, "Bitch, I what little look I've seen of it, it's nothing." It's like I play Fortnite, okay? There is no dark side to Destiny. There probably is, so I'm sure that there is, and I don't want to find out about it. Don't tell me. All right. It does like you're not gonna lie, you appreciate it. Hopefully my biggest hope is that Pantheon includes the whole raid. Yeah, but if it's only the boss encounters, then I'm fine with that. Yeah, that should do it as well. Reckless Rob, are you actually Twitch TV? It's Reckless Rob, Twitch TV. Trying to make sure I didn't miss any comments. 'Cause they've been flying in. It has been rough. We're all gotta recognize Bungie outbet Hope back into gaming. We kept losing basically exactly, and we kept finding Hope to win. Well, it's like I've had people come in, give no followers basically or viewers. You did it for my kid, Reckless. That's the best reason to do it. You did it for the best reason. Don't even worry about it. I only started streaming Destiny on YouTube because I built my subscribers with my Skyrim shorts and videos and Fortnite shorts. You're gonna head to bed, 17. All right. All right, take care, everyone. Check in again, 17, if you feel the need, all right? I'm always here, and I'm not fucking going anywhere. I'm here every night, okay? Take care, 17. We got this, brother. Have a great rest of your night. Take care. They made a shader after people calling the Iron Banner Iron Banana. Well, yeah, Reckless, that's the best reason to do it is for your kid. But I started with my YouTube was not Destiny. It was making Skyrim shorts and videos and then Fortnite shorts, right? So the majority of my subscribers are Skyrim and Fortnite players. And then coincidentally, a subscriber, when I first started making the channel, I had like a few hundred subscribers. He'd be good in a comp lobby. He bodies you in 1v1s and you taught him how to raid at 7. But now he's scared. Oh, I can imagine. Get him into Fortnite. He'd be a monster in Fortnite. Oh my God, he'd be. I play Fortnite and I think Destiny makes me a better Fortnite player because of what are you saying whom to Jess? I'm on two different tracks. But anyway, so I only started to he taught you how to play Fortnite. Oh, well, there you go. But I only started streaming Destiny to YouTube because I used to stream it on Twitch TV to learn it. You played Doom Eternal and make you better in general. Good to know, Maker. But and then I but I could stream on the Xbox and then I switched to the PlayStation and the PlayStation let me stream to YouTube through my YouTube channel. And by then I had like 2,000 subscribers, all built from like Fortnite and Skyrim, but I streamed on Twitch every single night. Like I didn't stream on to YouTube because wasn't able to at that time. But I streamed on Twitch Destiny every single night to like one viewer, 1 to 3 viewers every single night for like, let's see, 2 years, let's see, 6 months. I started this in March of 2023. In June of 2023 is when I started streaming on Twitch. But I only would I'd make like one short of this a year because I wasn't thinking of making this as content. I was just playing it and I was like, oh, just come and chill with me at the end of the night while I chill. And then I started streaming it to YouTube because I switched to the PlayStation. I realized I could stream it to YouTube, but that was like nerve-wracking because I had like 2,000 subscribers or so at the time, and it was scary. It took a while to build up the courage to do it. But I think now I've been streaming Destiny on here for like 2 years, but I still just make the Skyrim shorts and videos and then the Fortnite shorts. But the Fortnite stuff I've moved to another channel. But now I'm gonna, people are always asking me to make Destiny content. And so, but it's like with the algorithm, because I make Skyrim content, it's like I couldn't make Destiny content, so but it's like now I want to make Destiny content. So that's the other thing is though this channel has 3,400 subscribers, but I decided to just go ahead and that it was time to start a Fortnite channel and then start a Destiny channel, which was actually Destiny to put Destiny clips and then also any other game I play. So it's like there's no reason not to start a Destiny channel at all. And if you don't like it, and again, if you don't enjoy doing it, then don't do it. But honestly, I am seeing like I said, I've been doing this for 4 years. I've been playing Destiny for that same amount of time, quite honestly, just about 3 years. I've been doing this for 4 years, playing Destiny for 3 years, okay, and streaming it for 3 years, basically. So, this is the first time I'm seeing a lot of content creators and they're new and they have fresh ideas and they're in the shorts feed. I'm getting recommended them. I'm actually watching them. I'm actually subscribing to them. These are like, and I'm not kidding. I'm not subscribed to very many things on YouTube, but it's like, and so if I'm doing it, other people are going to do it too. And here's the thing that may be stopping you at some point in time is you're like, well, I don't have the equipment. I don't have to do this. The thing is, just start because then you know if you like it and you'll get it if you want to. And also, it's just a hobby and you're doing it for fun. But your audience is basically you. You're your audience. And because if it's something that you like and that you find interesting, somebody else is going to like it and find it interesting too. Because you're not the only person that finds that funny or interesting. So that's why I always say just do it. Because do not dive, go out and buy $25,000 worth of equipment. Because again, I started my channel with my phone and the Xbox app, okay? That's how I started my channel, by using my phone and the Xbox app to upload the clips to my phone to upload to YouTube. So you do not need a ton of equipment, a ton of editing equipment, And also YouTube has built-in editing stuff. They've got an app now that they're working on that'll help you with effects and all kinds of shit. So just start, see if you like it. If I'm boring you, I'll stop. But honestly, I'm just like, fuck it. If they're, the game is, we know what the game is. And if they're going to keep shit around, keep shit, let's go. Keep telling him the same thing you got good at. You built him a PC because the itch came back. Well, yeah, that's why I'm like, I've been so excited to play Destiny lately. Fair enough and amazing points. You have yourself Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Yeah, but you can do that. Yeah, yeah, just do that, Billion. Or it's probably fill more smaller content DC creators. But yeah, and just or and if you want to, just start a separate Destiny channel. You know what? All right, I'm glad I'm not boring you, bro. Well, yeah, he might have Reckless. He might have ADHD then. This is I have ADHD, and that's why Skyrim, Fortnite, and Destiny 2 are perfect for me. The game isn't bad, just the gaslighting. Yeah, exactly. But when Fortnite gets too much, then I can come over here and chill. And then when this gets too much, I can go over to Fortnite and chill. So, and also each one helps the other one. But yeah, but I've just been loving it again. Well, I took a short break a couple of months ago for a few weeks and uninstalled it, but then I came back. It's like I missed it, but I understand focus on the zones, not the people. Run. Anyway, but it's like I'm just getting more and more excited for the new season. You don't have enough concert to regulate this to 8 level. Don't worry about it. You're popping for reviews tonight. I know, Tishu. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing, R6? How are you feeling about the state of Destiny, R6? Well, yeah, people are. That's the other thing is you might as well start it now because the interest is high. I can tell you right now, the interest in Destiny 2 is very high, at least for a little bit. Okay, at least for a little bit. But yeah, I go for if you want to is the other thing. If you want to, all right. Don't feel like, don't be like, oh my god, this oh my god, this guy, RMC here is like, dude, start a channel right now. Don't do that if you want to, okay? I'm just trying to be, but also now is the fucking time to do it. If you're doing anything, end up doing any channel, it was like COD or whatever, or a lifestyle channel, whatever you got, as long as it's authentic and about you. Oh, brother, I fucked that up. I fucked that up. Pantheon 2.0 is about hit all the feels. You're ready to cry and rape. Aw. Well, that guy this morning, when I saw that live feed, that just like, that just, oh God, it's like a gut punch. And it's like, I knew like, oh my God, because like, he was choked up and fighting back tears. And I have never seen and this guy's an established Destiny content creator, but I mean, like, um, and then it's like, I was like, oh no. And then just seeing everybody all day long, like talking about it and their feelings. And then I knew when I got on tonight, it's like, I'm probably going to get a lot of you guys, you know, because it's like, it's a loss. Because like I've been trying to find and being positive about ways to look at it and stuff. But it's like, and I've only been playing for 3 years, so I can't even imagine if you guys have been here for like Witch Queen and all of that, like even before then. But then it's kind of like, I don't know. We were expecting it. It's just I didn't actually think it was going to happen. If that makes sense. Should have fucked. I fucked that up. I fucked that up. I fucked that up. I fucked that up. That's all right. That's all right. It's about the zones, though. It's not all right. All right, we gotta push in. We gotta push in. We gotta push in. That is not pushing in, girl. Gotta get guy's gonna get the zone because I'm fucking with that guy. He got the zone. Damn it, Janet. It's all right. Run. You always wanted to, so that teaching posting the service is probably the incentive you needed. Wouldn't even, yeah, we do now without it. It made us, well, that's exactly it. It is Destiny is like a community. It's like there's nothing like it. In my opinion, in gaming on the internet, it's like they are a community. Like I have people in all the time that just want to help people get from place to place. And there's people that will just go into load into Vanguard or different things just to help people get through missions. You know, like it's it's genuinely kind and I don't know. And this game, there's nothing like it. It's like it's so beautiful to look at. The guns are. Oops, I'm looking at the gun instead of that guy being like, "Don't you can't catch your zone to save your life." I'm mourning here, damn it. I'm mourning, damn it. Let me get that zone now. You only need toxic and trials. There you go. There you go, Maker. I had to do a glaive bounty this weekend, Maker, and I thought about you. Oh shit! Thought I had a bear kick. What the fuck am I doing? But I got that guy. All right.
Could go your way. Could go
And
your
I
way.
played with a fusion rifle. Fair enough, Billion. I don't know. You're the solo LFG guy who's there just to throw down and never be ugly. You just want to see everyone get raped. Exactly. Exactly. You spent so many, yeah, exactly. Like, and see, here's the thing is like, I don't need to do I don't do the missions and stuff because I don't worry about that anymore. But I know that if I needed to get through anything I needed to get through, anybody would help me like immediately, not just because I'm a content creator, which I don't think of myself as a Destiny content, but I'm a Destiny game player. I fucking love the game, but it's like I think of myself as a Skyrim content creator. But anyway, I think of myself as an RMC. I'm going to be honest with you, but it's like that. Like anywhere you go, it's like, oh yeah, I can help you get that. Like, and I get people that offer all the time,
Why
and then
risk
offer to help
blame?
other people. It's just
You captured Zone B.
I don't know. And then the fashion, then the fucking fashion, and the shaders. We're not going to have more shaders. Fashion. Go to lower your guardian and that's enough. Exactly. Your guardian and that's enough. Exactly. Memories of leading the blueberries here and there. All right. Well, that was a double trouble right there. I think this guy's got this zone. Oops, I'm
You
sorry.
captured Zone C.
I was
A
trying to get on that.
well-earned
Well, we won.
victory.
Look at us go, Guardians. Look at us go. Besides, I saw somebody say it'll take
Your
4
victory
years
puts
for
the
this
city
game to go
closer to
under.
victory.
I dead ass saw somebody. I don't know where I saw it. Said it'll take about 4 years for this to go under. So I'm like, cool, man. Okay, I got 4 years. I got 4 years. I don't want to learn anything else. I have everything I need in this game. Somehow I had an 8 streak and a 2 chain. I feel good about it though. 7 zones captured. Man, about the zone capture in there. Yeah, like I got 4 years. What else have I got going on? I'll put 4 more years into this. God, I don't know. We've been talking about it for 2 years now that it's going to go under. You know what I mean? Hi, Shane. You just got here, but you found me today of all days. Well, I'm glad you found me today of all days then. This game has been the better part of your last 12 years. Aw, D1 included. There has literally never been anything like this game. No, Shane, that's just it. First of all, hey, Shane. Hi. Thank you for stopping in. I'm RMC. I fucking love this game. I will play it. I'll play it. I will never stop playing it ever. Exactly, because D1 is still going. That's the thing. Because they said today, also I saw that the Xbox 360 still has the D1 servers up. So it's like, you know, um, well, I'm glad you found me on Today of All Days, but how do you feel about it, Shane? How do you feel about it? Because when I found it on a stream this morning and was just like, oh my God. And then it's like it's like there's a guy in earlier, the doctor. And, you know, he says he felt like he was a lot, like he just lost. He's like, I've been here for 11 years. I've played this for 11 years. You've been listening to Mog's Music Box Memories Beyond Light Level all night. What an absolute banger. Love the channel. So glad we're all here for the same reason. Thank you, Reckless. I appreciate that. Yes, yes, I appreciate that. Yeah, everyone's been stop. Hey, Zany. I know, Zany. It's terrible. It's okay. You're in the right place. We've got a lot of people in tonight talking about it, and you're amongst friends here. Might take a bit to process it. It's like it just like I was telling. I don't know if you heard it, Zany, but I was saying how I woke up and started watching TikTok, and I saw a stream, and the guy was like just choked up with emotion. And then it's just like, oh my God. And then, then I'm choked up with emotion. And then it's like, it can't be real. And it's like, well, it is real, and it's like, it's been on my mind for like at least 2 years now that it could go at any time. At least they said they'll have the servers up. It's a weird place to be. You have oh yeah, thousands of hours. Exactly. And friends from, this game, the gunplay, the skyboxes, the feel, the in game, the raid races, the late nights, the laughs. Yeah, the 20-hour raid days where you're sitting there and you're planning that shit out. And I haven't done that. I've only did that when I first started playing this game in Lightfall. And it would be like Monday morning, 5 a.m. Monday morning, 5. So this was March 2023. Be Monday morning, 5 a.m., sometimes till 9 p.m. at night. I shit you not. And then back up at 5 a.m. till noon the next day, trying to get through stuff. And it's like those, I mean, and the people you meet, and then it's like they've been gone. Everybody's been gone, so nobody's like I've listened to people come in saying, "Hey, it's so sad, my RMC. I miss my friends. They're gone. I can't get anybody on the game anymore. My clan is just obliterated. The game total. You got me catch up with. All right, so Zany, same here. You got thousands of hours on Xbox and Steam. You took a break for a few years and then you came back. You came back 2 weeks ago, Zany. That's right. And now they're cutting support. Zany, just stay here. You'll be fine. The game total based on all reports had over 1 million years of gameplay time. Jesus. It wasn't a game, it was an entire nothing can do that in regular terms. It was special. You want to play something right now, but you're just sitting watching Orbit. I don't know, man. This game it's every time I've talked with people with it over the last few months, and the last year especially, it's like every single one of us were like, nothing compares. COD doesn't have this. Apex doesn't have this. Fortnite is fun, don't get me wrong, but Fortnite is not this, okay? This has like the worlds, the planets, the story, just the PvP. Like you can go do the big stuff all day, and then you can do PvP, and then like just when you're running around on the PvP map alone, it's so just fucking gorgeous to look at. And then the gunplay and the everything. This is a world where we could actually influence outcomes in a world where we feel powerless. You always cherish this world. That's a really good point, Reckless. I will too. It's it's brought me so much joy. I only started playing this. I didn't know anything about it. And then Lightfall was starting and I was like, "Oh well, fuck it. I might as well," because I was like, this is going to sound stupid, but Starfield was starting that summer, and I was like, well, I should learn a space game, right? One is nothing like the other, but I just instantly fell in love with it. Like that day I was like immediately hooked. Like, oh my God. You think what makes this game special is playing with friends? Yeah, you found yourself staring at Orbit too, but that's because your friends left. Playing with people makes this game. Just billion, drop into a dungeon, enjoy the vibe. run around some and just taking everything that made it special. Yeah, and just emote. Pop down a raid banner, emote, sit and chill in space, emote. Those are some of my best memories of this game. Like I have so many good memories of Iron Banner and like chatting with people I've met through this game. But like my first memories of going through the Lightfall mission, I did it on Legendary. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't have armor mods. I didn't know what the artifact was. I didn't realize there's subclass seasons, etc. I had no guns, but I got through that fucking thing on Legendary. And like I would sit there remembering like we'd be taking a break for like the Almighty Love event. When we'd sit and take a break and like with our, and they'd be like, we got to keep moving. Like, I've got to go, but make sure you keep moving so that we don't get kicked out. And then you're just chilling, and it's just, the thing is, Fortnite moves and changes massively. Exactly. And D2 has a whole universe where we feel, yeah, exactly, powerful with your friends and make your own fun. Yeah, exactly. Tower lobbies packed full of people walking, waiting for it to fall out of the sky for hours and emoting. You have many good memories with friends going through Leviathan for the first time back in 2017. That shit went hard. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, exactly. There's nothing like knowing real people around you to be there and do what you are. Well, yeah, that's exactly also I think why I love Destiny so much and maybe Fortnite so much as well. Like COD doesn't feel like I like the games, like the original COD games, but I hate the multiplayer. It's like all cheating and it's all toxicity and crap. And I know that they have that in Fortnite, and I know that they have that here, don't get me wrong, but it's like it doesn't have any life to it. The maps are flat and gray, and there's no life to it, and there's no camaraderie. And I think that's why Arc Raiders was doing so well is because everybody had to work together, and it's like that's part of what makes Destiny great is you work together and you meet each other, and that's what makes Fortnite great is you get together and you meet each other and you work together. There's a huge socialization factor to both of these that I do not see. I'm not saying that people who play Apex don't have their friends and COD and that, of course they do, but it's like I don't know. And then Destiny just is just a different level because it's like Fortnite, you have a bunch of kids and stuff, and you have all ages, but Destiny is just like Destiny has players that are kids too. I know that, but I mean, it's like the kids that play Destiny are the chill kids, although I did see something amusing the other day. And then there's Maker who just glaves people. I don't know. COD feels like yeah, recruiter office, you're right. Arc Raiders, yeah, I think that's what it is. And I didn't think about that until just now, until you guys were all talking about that. Because it's like that's what Arc Raiders has. And then Marathon has that as well. Um, yeah, social gaming left the chat and it forever broke the industry. Well, and Marathon has that as well. And I think people were bored of Arc, so they went and did Marathon. But Bungie doesn't understand that most of Marathon's players were begrudgingly Destiny 2 players, and now there's no fucking way. Like last night, there's Jason's here somewhere last night, and he'll tell you, not that you need his opinion, but I even last night was like, oh yeah, I think I don't have Marathon. I played Server Slam. I loved it. I like the movement, blah blah blah. You should buy it even for $40. I was like, it's one of the only, and I have said this over and over again. I think it's only the only games that's worth spending $40 on. I just didn't have time to play it yet. And then as of now, like the second I was watching that guy's stream, I'm like, I'm done. I'm not, there's no Marathon. I don't give a fuck. Exactly. Marathon forced the bloodlust because of the Bungie PvP pass, I think. So they were already out for blood after Destiny died for it. Well, and I don't think they realized that, I mean, they have to know that, I mean, that's all I've been seeing lately is that most of Marathon's player base is made up of Destiny players. So it's like that, they're yeah, and there is no contrast. But it's like I think now that Destiny players that did play Marathon, if they're anything like me, they're going to be pissed off and be like, fuck that shit, we're out. Especially with the new season coming up. Unless they were just like, it's a wash, we're not going to bring it out. Well, yeah, exactly. Well, I'm just saying that I think that's what made Arc Raiders successful for a while, is because it had that social aspect that a lot of shit's been missing from. But Arc Raiders is down 80% now because it only lasts, you can only play that for so long. You know what I mean? No, Marathon Zany Marathon's getting a PvE mode for season 2. Your brother loves Marathon. He was a big COD kid. I hate it and wanted more for D2. It's a strange dynamic since we both came from Destiny. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, Zany, their season 2 Marathon is going to be they're going to have a PvE mode for sure. For sure. That is what I've heard, and I've heard it a few times. So it must be accurate. Well, then do it. If that's going to piss your brother off, then you have to do it. It's like, one, you started the TTV for the right reason for your kid. And two, if that's to piss your brother off, then I say you have to do it. I vote yes. It's a family thing, okay? It's a family thing. Well, I have no idea what that. You're right, Shane, actually. I have no fucking clue. I don't know. I just know that people are like excited about it. So it's like, I have no idea. I mean, what's this? I don't know what's sustainable about it. But also, Marathon doesn't have the lore. Like, this has built up lore for. I don't know. He's bad at robots, and you're here to bait him. Then do it. Bait the fuck out of that guy. Yeah, my approval. I don't know. I've spent a lot of time at least the last year, especially thinking about what would I play instead of this game, and it's like there is nothing else. I like my guns. I like my armor. I like I don't want to. Hopefully, the PvE side explains the old Marathon lore. Well, I'm sure it is. They'll lay it out. I mean, look at Fortnite for fuck's sake. They've got, believe it or not, Fortnite has deep lore. Okay, they've lost the plot a few times, circled it back around and again, but um, they, they'll come up whatever it is they got. I'm sure, but oh boy, zones contested. Fart. Trying to get my. No, I did not get that guy. No idea what I mean, but just hope it has something that scratches your destiny itch. Yeah, we shall see. We shall see. It gives you king. It is great, but it gives you Kingdom Hearts vibes. Yeah, there used to be a channel that she used to do Fortnite. God dang! All right, we got the fucking bear kit or the zone down. Anyway, she used to make Fortnite videos like um they were like stories. Like she had stories and stuff, and Drifter and all that shit was on there. I wish I remember her name. I don't remember her name. She's been gone a long time. That was like years ago. And then I got one guy, and then now he's got the zone. So I fucked that up. Oh well. I don't know. I don't know what the hell. They got the Foundation is there right now fighting the Ice King. All right, I'm gonna run before they wipe my team because they don't need the points for that, and they're gonna chase me now, aren't you, you bastards? Anyway, the Ice King and the Foundation, i.e. the Rock, are having some sort of a squabble upping. That auto is sick. The Everburning Glitz. Yeah, I know. I love it. Rob, I only just recently found that shit in my locker. It's been in my inventory for God only knows how long. And I'm like, bitch, I love this because I got it with the Actium War Rig. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't put it down. And it's like, I use this with the Actium War Rig, And then my Tommy's is basically, I'm using Tommy's as basically an SMG because if it was a solar season, everything was on fire on all levels. You've just always loved the AK frame so much. Somebody just dropped their heavy. I have no, some people do keep up with the Fortnite lore, actually. Used to be really into it. I got the comic. They had a Batman comic, and I got the comic so I could get the Harley skin early. Uh, you know what I mean? Like, so for a while there, I was really into it. Weirdly, and I'm a grown ass woman. I'm a grown ass woman. Yeah, but I don't know. Some people are into it. Some people keep really track of it, and then like some people are like very upset that they're like they've not been following the story, and they're like really furious about it. And then all how I play Fortnite for the last 3 years is I just learned how to piece people. You logged into Fortnite and had like,
Enemy claims Zone
really,
C.
Maker? You had like 400 things to claim? And they kind of left it in the dirt. Well, yeah, because like, well, see, it was really exciting for a while there because they had Jonesy and the seven, like the Midas stuff, and then like there's a season where we got to go on the ship and see Jonesy's room, and they had like trailers for it and stuff, and like, I mean, it would be a huge fucking deal. Then they moved to the Unreal Engine, and it's kind of like I don't know what happened
Zone A.
after that, you know. All right, we gotta go this way. Oh shit, I was not looking that way. I was looking to the right where the fucking zone was. They caught me looking. You guys caught me fucking looking. Your kid was into Fortnite lore and game hard. He played free till I saved enough V-Bucks. You forgot you had the Fortnite membership thing for like a year? Oh, Maker. I lived through the Twisted Metal Mat season. Well, Maker, you need to. Oh, I loved that season too. That season was fucking awesome. I should have ran and got that zone. Then you should download Rocket League and get your free shit from Rocket League. You don't even have to play it, but you just download it and you'll get a bunch of free cars and shit, and then you can delete it. You canceled it
Enemy
already.
claims Zone
Well,
B.
if they owe you free stuff. You love the Seven lore, the OP meta was wild. That goes pretty tough since chapter one. Yeah, they'll make Carmen. I miss the trucks, and I wish that they would bring that truck back in the taxi. Like I would. Your uncle's been a day one Rocket League player. Oh wow. I wish they would bring the truck into the item shop. I would buy the fucking
25
truck
minutes
and
remaining.
like that taxi and the sedan. Like I miss that truck. Like oh my God, we would have so much fun. And the season with the hammers, there was a glitch with the hammers. Like if you would drive the pickup truck and then people would be in the back and then on the front, and they would use the shockwave hammer,
Enemy claims
and you would
Zone
launch
C.
yourself in the air. So
Enemy
you
hit
just go
Objective
flying through the air like back.
Punishment.
Oh my God, it was a lot of fun. We gotta capture zones. We got 7 zones. I gotta stay focused on the zones, not on the people, because we're already down by 2. All right, we got a guy coming in. There's one guy. Barricade down. It ain't over till it's over.
You've captured Zone A.
When the marathon grenade meta came around, it's the whole problem. Throw more grenades. Oh, I know. I always need to throw more grenades. I love like the gas cans in Fortnite. I miss the gas cans personally. Shit, team did that was bad. All right, let's push in, brother. Push in, push in, push in. All right. The guy's behind us is the thing. Ah, he dropped down like Spider-Man. Dropped down like Spider-Man. Fart.
Double
I
down.
didn't play that very well because that guy's behind. I still got a double play. Push in, push in, push in, push in. We might pick it up. We might pick it up. So we're close, we're close, we're close, we're close, we're close. Go, 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 go. Orlando, get your fat ass in there. What
Enemy
the hell,
claims
man?
Zone B.
Lost the zone. You know what Orlando was
3
doing?
minutes
Not
remaining.
getting the zone, that's for sure. Should have fucking had that, bitch. Alright, I got a barricade. Let's see. That outbreak, clap that flag. Yeah, tell me about it. Clap that flag hard. Okay. Yeah, I only just found this fucking Everburning Glitz not that long ago. And now I've got like, I should put the barricade down, but I want to try and save it. Okay, got like 1,300 kills on it. And I don't even know how long I had it. Yeah, I got, oh my god, I got 1,800 kills. I got 18,000 on my Tommies. 18,000 on Tommy's Matchbook. That's my baby. She's not working as well as it should be, but all right, we got to get into this zone. Here we go. Here we go. I didn't do that correctly. I fucked that up, and I know I fucked that up. Okay. I fucked that up, and I know I fucked that up.
Comes for us all. The zones are your life, Guardian. Keep fighting. You'll get it.
Oh shit! I forgot to commend people. Damn it, Janet. I was looking at stuff. All right, I got an 11. What else did I get? A 3 streak and a 2 chain. Well, I love that for me. All right. Your Thorn has 11,000 kills. Nice. But that's only because it's the same Thorn you've had for 6 years. Well, yeah. I wonder if I had this Tommy's for. I think I've had Tommy's since 2024. So got it. I'm certain it was 2024 when I got Tommy. Or no. Yes, I believe it was summer. I think it was summer 2024, I think, is when I got it. Because I took a short break because the season was going to be extended. So I took a short break from like February 2024 to June 2024. Came back, and I think I used the centrifuge. Yeah, I think that's the story. I started using centrifuge, and I think maybe that fall is when I picked up the Tommies, and it was coincidentally, it was a solar season. It's been, I can't put it, I can't, I do occasionally uh, spread my wings a little bit, but nice Solemn Remembrance, hand cannon, got the hard light, and the usual suspects, Graviton Lance and the Le Monarch. The Le Monarch. And then I got picked up this guy, I don't know where, I found him in the vault, so put him on, but I don't use my heavy a lot, just because I mainly, you know, I don't know, it gets me killed most of the time. That's the thing. All right, Endless Vale, Arcadian Valley commonesses. All right, Guardians, in we go, in we go, in we go. Man, the competitive's been nice tonight. I'm getting into lobbies, and they've been, relatively evenly matched. Like, this is, dare I say it, rather nice. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't expect a lot, so I enjoy this irregardless of
Nothing to help you
whatever's
but
happening.
you
But
and your weapon. Fight.
I need to look up, see what the trials map is this weekend. I got the trials for the 5th time last weekend, so, and then 4th time, it's like 3 weeks ago, got first strike. But anyway, I got Dizzy's on my team. Let's go. Dizzy's here. Let's go. Anyway, so it's like, it took me like 2.5 years before I even went into trials. So I'm excited as long as I can still do that. Maker said earlier, as long as you have the only expansion still be able to do it. So it's like, you know, it's like, it's more, I just play Trials, not just because it's like to see how, if I can get better at it, if that makes sense. I don't worry. I like playing it sometimes, but I'm playing it just to play it, not because I need something out of it. To see matchmaking doing its job. Yeah, I agree. Exactly. And it's like it's been this way because I got double soft locked unknowingly for 2 years, double soft locked in competitive when I moved from the Xbox to PlayStation, and then once I started playing Trials, I fucked up that up. But anyway, but it's like things have been rather smooth. Like it's been this way for a couple of weeks now, honestly. I don't know, maybe it's just been chiller players playing. It's the chill people. We've just been hitting the chill hour. Shit, that's a bad place to. I got you. We got you, guy. We got you, guy. Don't you? I don't have heavy. Put that down, girl. Fuck around, RMC. All right. I love this map for trials actually because I'm actually good on this map with trials. Weirdly, because of this tunnel, I'm really good at like because they always like to camp at the end of that tunnel, and so for whatever reason, I'm really good at like pushing up on them. I'm not saying I'm the best trials player. I do not think that at all. That is not me being an edgelord there. I just realized I don't actually know what an edgelord is, and I should probably maybe look that up before I go around saying shit. In my mind, that's what it's supposed to be, but I have ADHD. Could be mistaken. Anywho, anyway, um, well, I lost track of that conversation real quick, lack. But so it's like I get excited with this tunnel. You understand what I mean? You like playing trials to see if exactly to see if your skills hold up, even if you have pretty much all the trials. Yeah, exactly. And it's like some weekends, it's like, nah, fuck this shit, because people are leaving or cheating or whatever. And then some weekends, it's like you can just kind of chill. And I just consider it practice. I just consider it practice. Hello, I'm RMC and I'm a big fucking nerd. Hello, nerd alert, nerd alert. But also, that's my attitude anyway, is just to relax and not take it too seriously. Although sometimes I do, but most of the time I do not. But also, another reason why I like Destiny players, because again, mostly chillax. Most of us are grown-ups here. Should have had that guy. I should have had that guy. Jeez Louise, he had the Huckleberry. Oh, and I was like, oh man, I'm not kidding. This morning, it's a good thing I just stayed the fuck off of the PlayStation and that I didn't play Destiny today. Because this morning I was like, I'm just gonna get on and I'm just gonna delete all my guns. What do I need them for? Some weekends you just go through people in trials. Sometimes matchmaking screws you hard. Yes, exactly. Last weekend I had really good matchmaking in trials. I honestly did, and I didn't notice. I'm not saying there wasn't cheating, but I didn't really notice anything that was like outrageously outrageous. But there were a couple of weekends there where it was just like, nope. I always give it 3 games. I always give it 3 games. It's like sometimes the first 2 games are just a fucking wash, and then the third game though. But by the third game, you're good. So it's like I always give it 3 games because then I know. But like, oh no, dumbass. Hello, hello. My name's RMC, and I just had a misadventure. You may also call me Cliffwife. I fell out the back fucking end. Even the points the most. What I think about Destiny 2 ending? Hey, Jerry, the old guy. First of all, welcome in. Hello. I'm sad about it, but it's like when I saw it this morning, it, it was like a gut punch, and I was really sad about it. And it was like, but it's like as the days going on, it's like I kind of was like, well, expected it, you know. And I realized, okay, it's still here. They're still going to leave the servers on. They still have the servers on for D1 on the Xbox 360. Okay, so they said they'll leave the servers on. We're going to get our tier 5 exotics. war armor. We're gonna get our raid dungeon armor. So it's like it sounds like it's gonna be even. And I'm like I'm just gonna still play it then. If it's been a lot of it's a huge been a huge range of emotions today. So it's like huge range of emotions going in and out throughout the day. But like right now, I'm like feeling rather positive about what the end game of it. Does that make sense? But I've had a lot of people coming in and telling me like I've only played it 3 years and I have so many memories. There's people who played it like 11 years and 8 years and you know and these are like family. I mean, it says Destiny's like a family. That's it really is. It's Free Streak. And it's such a beautiful game. Like there's nothing like this game. There isn't. And there never will be. Like even the Destiny 3, like which I don't think they're gonna make. You gotta sleep, Shane? Shane, all right, good to find you. All right, yeah, catch me on Shane. Usually on late night every night, okay? I'm not gonna stop streaming Destiny. I'll be here the next 10 to 20 years. I'm not even joking, all right? Thanks for checking in, and I hope you feel better about shit, Shane. Have a great rest of your night, brother. Jerry, how do you feel about and I'm glad you found me too. Jerry, how do you feel about Destiny ending? Do you have any thoughts? Which works well because you're in Hawaii and it's 10 p.m. here. All right. Well, that's perfect then, Shane. All right. Good night, brother. Have a great rest of your night. Take care. Have a good day more, Shane. We got this, guy. We got this. Even if we don't got it, nobody needs to know that we don't have it, okay? Nobody needs to know, okay? We're fine. It's fine. It's like just huge ranges of emotion. And then as I've been talking to people tonight, also Jerry, um, it's really okay, Jerry, it's really sad for you. You just posted a video covering it about an hour ago, but you've been playing Destiny. Oh my God, really? You've been playing Destiny since you were 7 on your brother's. Oh my God. You've been playing since you were 7 years old on your brother's PlayStation. What a huge memory. Jerry, I'll check that video out later, okay? I'll check your video out later. When you got your Xbox for the first time, it was the first game you downloaded, and you've been playing it for 10 years now. Oh, wow. Yeah, and that's like, it's like, as as the night's going in, it's like I'm getting to hear all of your guys' stories, and it's just reminding me of like what a community Destiny is. Wow, that's a hell of a story. You have Better Devil's Outlaw, Explosive from Forsaken with 25,000 kills. Everyone said you were crazy. Oh, you're welcome, Jerry. Jerry, you're very welcome. Be glad to do it. I would actually be pretty interested in seeing that. Everyone said you were crazy because the two perks back then didn't interact. Now look at them. Oh my God. I, yeah, I was thinking about that and I didn't want to say anything. I was thinking about that like a while ago during when I first started playing tonight. It's like I didn't want to say anything because also I thought I might start crying. I'm not no joke, not even joking. But I was thinking about one of the things that I've been so looking forward to is the build crafting that I was expecting to happen in this next update that we have been not had, the build crafting that has been missing that I didn't fully realize until just recently. So I've been really looking forward to that. And I realized like I was talking to you guys tonight and I was like, and I didn't say anything. It's like the build crafting is that's one of the most beautiful things about this game was how people could be not me of course, but I'm happy with what I got and I work on my build, but it's like, backwards off meta build. But just people make works of art like with the artifact and the subclasses. Like that's why I'm like, I want to know what the artifact's going to be, and I want to know what the subclasses through the artifact are going to be. Is it solar? you know, whatever the fuck it is they've got, probably not prismatic, but it's like, so I can see what the build crafting is going to be. And then it's like, I don't even know if that we're going to even have that anymore. Like that's been such a beautiful day thing. You've been crying all day. You even worried about it now. Good, good. Watched Anthem die earlier this year. Big BioWare fan. Um, massive Anthem supporter. And damn, just truly bad timeline. It's funny because you actually bought D1 around the Taken King, but you didn't have internet or PlayStation, PSN on your PS4, so you had to wait till 2020. You still remember when you got your first exotic, Jerry? Aw, what was your first exotic? I'm wondering what mine was. Probably, mine was either, I think mine was Risk Runner. Probably Risk Runner. And then Quicksilver because it was light, but I didn't even know what I was getting then. And I don't even know how, is Quicksilver the right gun? Risk Runner, not Quicksilver, Risk Runner. No, well, Quicksilver is another gun, but Risk Runner I think was my first exotic weapon. And I used Mask of the Quiet One just because I thought it looked badass. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Borealis, ooh, interesting, Jerry. What do you use now, Jerry? What's your build now? What do you main? Do you main like are you a Titan or a Warlock? Uh, a Hunter? Are you a Hunter by day, Warlock by night? Crayon Eater by dawn. You sleep, eat crayons. Remember when Cold Heart was the raid meta? I do not. And the Soul Layer laser beam with the PvP. I do not remember that. Fucking laser beams. Man, that would be nice. I get made fun of all the time. Well, not recently because I haven't been using it hard light. Because people are like, oh my God, what are you using hard light for? And I'm like, it's got the catalyst. And you'd be surprised, bitch. You made a warlock? Oh, I started as a warlock. I started as a warlock because I thought it looked really cool, but I also didn't understand the floating and that you can change the floating, etc. It took a bit, but I'm better now. But it just didn't. I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. But I really liked it. But then Iron Banner came, and I wanted to get my title gilded, so I had to start a hunter character, and I had to start a Titan. And then I was like, I am not good enough at playing games to be a hunter. But Titan was perfect for me. You've heard stories about that, the laser meta. Oh yeah, Hardlight held a chokehold on PvP for a while when the bounce function first got rebuffed. Hardlight. Yeah. Oh yeah, and it's like I use it with that Actium War Rig. Hardlight Trials meta was insane. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to look up video of that. I would like to actually see that, but I use it with my Actium War Rig, and then I have a Tommy's Matchbook build, so it like I don't know that it works as well now, but basically the more solar I use, the more it would heal me. So it would just the hard light would just was nasty with it. You mean Warlock for PvE and Hunter? Hard light clips were hilarious back then. I need to check those out. I remember when I first started playing with Lightfall, and I would see people use the strand ball in PvP. Like I would watch videos of people using the strand ball and just being like awe and like, oh my God, those people are gods. I still think of them that way. When I see some now I can actually get the guy with the strand ball coming towards me, but back then it was like, well, I'm dead. Well, I'm dead. It was pure terror, and it was the absolute dumbest, most amazing Destiny clips ever. Well, dang, I'm gonna watch that now. Dang it, Dizzy, you're tough tonight. Dizzy, you've been working on your armor, haven't you? Hello, Miss Enid. Oh, man. At least we're gonna have some stuff to do this summer with it. I don't know when it's officially ending either, is the thing. Like, if it's like, so I mean, we still have events to go through. Being able to grapple onto rockets. Oh, I've heard about that. I did that in Fortnite. Rocket ride. Made the Crota Bridge encounter an absolute joke. What's been your guys' favorite weapon to use? Or what's your main? You also made being a Gambit Invader, Marvel levels of cinematic. Oh man, I have heard of you people in the wild. I have heard such stories and such tales of these magical Gambit runners that just go in and can just like pop, pop, pop. Thorn, yours is Thorn. Well, mine is obviously Tommy's Matchbook. And then the second is Solemn Remembrance. Has to be. If we're speaking in PvP. We're speaking in both terms. I want to know if you've got one for PvE and PvP. Give me I want to know both. Either one. Because honestly, the Jotun fight you, I will not. But I call that the memer. I just got a really cool Jotun weapon ornament from as an Eververse engram. Like I got an Eververse engram and I opened it. It was a kick-ass Jotun weapon ornament. Still use the Recluse from Onslaught or Callus mini tool. What a thunder. This is used to be my favorite machine gun for going in against people. And because the Actium War Rig also does, makes the machine guns faster. And when it was an arc season, it was nasty. And then when it's a solar season, it's nastier. Solar Toaster of Doom knows no mercy. No, it does not. I always say, I got Jotunned. Great, I got Jotunned. Somebody popped me with a Martlett. Wasn't Dizzy because I know Dizzy doesn't have a Martlett. Anywho. Alright, 15 to 29, we're down. We're down. Should probably go do some control. See, the thing is I like just like playing competitive. I just like the 3v3 of it. So I just enjoy, I don't even worry about the ranking system, to be quite honest with you. Just enjoy the PvP of it. Should take a short break for a couple minutes. Alright. Uh-oh. Got me on the reload. Yeah, for real. I think I will go into some control though after this, but I'm going to take like just a short break for like 2 to 3 minutes. I'm not going to be long. But keep in mind that I do have ADHD, and so sometimes I do forget what I'm doing, okay? And I have forgotten that I'm streaming before, but usually I've only gone like 2 minutes. You know what I mean? What did I do? I got 8, 2 streak. We did all right. The Go Fast update was so good, but it killed scouts and 3v3 PvP stuff. Rally hurt you as your scout dad. Well, yeah, I found some scout. Oh, that was nice of Game Playmaker. I was very sweet of somebody. It's Game Playmaker, but I just have a scout rifle that I loved. I don't remember the name of it. I'll find it somewhere. But I pulled out some scouts because I've been cleaning out my vault. Previous to this, I was doing a bunch of vault cleaning. I found a couple of nameless scouts in here. And then I looked up the nameless scouts. Started using a black armory scout you forgot you had. Oh, I'm going to have to look. What's that, Maker? All right, Jerry, good night. I'm glad you ran into my stream. Jerry, take care. And it all is not lost. We're not going anywhere. We're still here. We have good memories. Take care, Jerry. Have a great rest of your night. Black armory scout you forgot you had. I pulled these out. Oh, I don't know where in the fart they are. You need to start using scouts. Well, I found one. I got one the other day. I pulled some out to use for, I had a scout bounty I was doing. And so I pulled them out to use them. Nameless Midnight. I don't know. Maker was here the other day when I showed him. He's like, Jesus, RMC, I don't give a fuck. I was like, I know you don't give a fuck. Maker, calm down. But I was like, man, I like that. But anyway, I was out and about in the galaxy doing galaxy stuff. Shit, now it's gone. And I got a scout as a reward. It's an old gun. It's this thing. I got this thing. And so I went and fucked around with it. And it's actually, I'm like, I really like this thing. It's called No Feelings. You also had some prototype weapons from the same season. Ah, I see. Well, I was on the moon, as one does. One goes to the moon. I don't know if you guys do that. Fucking around, trying to get my portal activities done. Because had some purple ones and a gold one. Anyway, and then I was working on I always go to the moon to work on my catalysts. And so I was like working on the catalyst for Cloud Strike. But anyway, um, and I've got that scout. And I don't even know if it's a good scout. Hi, Joshua. Welcome in. First time viewer. I know it's rough being a D2 fan and enjoy it right now, but I'm glad. Yes, and I'm going to keep it going. Thank you. And thank you for stopping by, Joshua. And thank you for telling me that. I really appreciate that. How am I taking the news? Give me a second, designer, and I'll tell you. It's very uplifting, and it's uplifting for me too. I'm so glad people are coming by and that we're all talking because it's so good to hear how many people love this game, still love this game as much as me. Hi, Tongo. I love see you, Starside. Hey, Tongo, welcome in, welcome in. I'm RMC. It's been a very tough day. You guys get settled in. I will be right back. I just need to grab a drink of water. I'll be right back. I'm happy you're playing, though. I'm not going to stop playing. I'm not going to stop playing. I'm not going to stop playing. I'm going to keep playing this game. They said that they are keeping the servers up, so I'm like, that's good enough for me. I mean, you know what I mean? I will be right back. I'll be right back. All right, hello, I'm RMC and I'm back. Welcome back. Let's see, Tango, you have 12,000 hours in Destiny 2, and it really does suck. And you're going to keep going for as long as you can, but it just hurts. Yeah. And you yourself have around 8,000 hours. You've made friends and had dreams happen while loving this game and its flaws. So seeing it go like this is sad, but also gives hope slightly. Yeah. Um, I know I've heard so many people's stories tonight, and it's been so good to hear like how much this game means to so many people. There was the doctor was here earlier talking about how he's played for 11 years and he had a um, sorry, I was about to burp. Excuse me, kids. Excuse me, Guardians. I had to burp. Anyway, but how he's been playing for 11 years and he found a best friend and a girlfriend and they dated, they fell in love, they broke up, he started a new job, a new career, different things, and he's lived 100 lifetimes in this 11 years, and that Destiny has been there for the whole time. It's been his rock and his thing and his way to reach out to people. And there's people like saying they met friends like life that for a lifetime of friend, and the memories. My God, like I'm truly cherishing your movie of the week emblem now. Before you always loved it, but now it's incredibly special as a cap cut. Yeah. But Em, if you're still here, our designer Em, if you're still here, how are you feeling about it? How are you feeling about it? If you want to talk about it. I've been through a lot of emotions today, as everybody else that I've talked to. And how I found out about it was when I woke up and I started scrolling TikTok and I came across a live of it, of a guy, and he was in tears, like he was choked up with emotion. And I was like, oh my God. And then it's like I knew it was gonna it's like you knew it was gonna happen like 2 years, a year. It's like it's gonna happen eventually. And it's just like, so it's like at first it was just like, oh my God, and like gut wrenching. And then it's like as the day progressed, it's like, okay, well, they're gonna keep the servers up. Okay, well, we're still gonna get certain things, and this might rally everybody together. And it's kind of like, in a way, knowing that the story is that there's still stories that they could tell, but it's kind of like, I mean, I'm not going to go anywhere. It's like I felt like a range of things, but it's like, if anything, it's just made my resolve and love for this game even stronger. And I'm like, I'm just still going to play it because people still want to hang out. People still want to play it. People still want to watch shit. I still want to watch shit made by this game. You know what I mean? And also, if you think about it, Destiny, there are very few games where people will watch old footage of video games, right? And Destiny is one of those games where people they love watching old video of it, new video of it. So it's like, I think it's always going to be here. Hopefully, you'll get like a second win. You never know. You made a video of you using a mute during guarding games to airplane guardians to fight class divisions, spent 700 silver, and ended up with a memory. It blew me away. I'm nobody. Yeah, I had the same thing happen. You played with your sister and she loved the game as we played almost every day, but oh, I'm so sorry. Before you got the notification from Bungie. Oh, I'm sorry.
Enemy claims
I hope you're
Zone
doing
C.
okay with better with that. I had a Guardian Games one as well. Um,
You captured
an
Zone
emote
C.
came out and I used, and I was like, the whole tower was just filled with people. I don't know if it was like my second or third Guardian Games. Like, he was my first one, but it's a long time. D2 is one of a kind. Oh,
Enemy
Jason,
claims
it
Zone B.
totally
Enemy
is.
has advantage.
I'm gonna take a short break, Jay. Jay, you don't mind if I call you JJ. Anyway, Jay, Jason, take a short break. Somebody was beating my ass in
Zone
competitive.
advantage is yours.
Like, it's almost like they went around, worked on their armor, and was like, I'm gonna beat her. I'm gonna beat that bitch. Is it not bitch? Not bitch. Obviously, I'm gonna get that. lovely person who has a nice personality. June 9th update is about to go crazy with player numbers. Oh, I think they're going to be pretty big. Oh, you and her both cried during the story 3 times. Oh, I'll get back in there, Jason. Don't you go to bed yet, Jason. Yeah, oh my God, I remember when, well, just this recent season where, um, and Eris died. And that was like a fucking gut punch. And I'm like, oh my God, Eris is dead. Then I was like, well, maybe she's not actually, you know what I mean? But it was like, and like, I didn't even know her and Drifter, like that whole thing, we laughed together. That whole thing was just bonk account. I loved it. It was a hell of a time. Go for it. Call you JJ. All right, JJ, I will. Snappy. JJ's little snappy. All right, you're on it, brother. We're on it, brother.
You captured Zone
Right.
C. You have zone advantage. Zone B
Yeah,
belongs to
and
you.
it's like, but it's like, so it's like, it's like at first it was like, tears and like, oh my God. And then as the day has gone on and as it's progressed, the more and more I've talked to people, it's like, okay, it's sad, but I'm still going to be here. People are still going to be here. And we have the memories, like so many good memories. And
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is
I don't
yours.
know. We'll find out what the future brings. But for now, it's like there's still people who play. There's that game Rogue Company. Like people still play games. We're not at that stage yet. Bringing you Spider-Man, JJ, your JJ brain, and we still got time. I saw something somewhere today. I don't know where I saw it and how it fits into this, but they were like, Destiny's got like 4 years left. They've got like 4 years left, and I was like, okay, I got 4 years left. Then I could do it for 4 more years.
Zone A lost. Power
I don't know.
play.
I feel like for
Enemy
me, it's
captured
like
Zone B.
one. Even though I'm like been here for 3 years, I still consider myself a new light. You know what I mean? It's like I still consider myself a new light, even though I've been here for like 3 years, basically.
Zone C captured.
And
You have advantage.
but I don't know. I'm happy with just playing PvP, running around a circle for hours and hours. Keeps me happy. You know what I mean? So I got to be like that. We were making friends back there. So for me, it wasn't ever too big of a deal. And also being newer, I had to go and get the gun. Like I didn't start out with not like doing the campaign, like to get the guns. It's like I was like, oh, hey, well, what gun do I want? Okay, I'll go get it. So I'm that,
Zone
as
B lost.
and this new
They have
gen kids are,
advantage.
how us new blueberries are.
You captured Zone B.
I think I hit
Zone
rank
advantage
6
is
before I
yours.
stopped calling myself. I realized I was no longer a blueberry. Some guy's like, yeah, no, you're no longer a blueberry after being a number 2. And I was like, well, no, I don't. You made this build a week ago, and that was just explosives and went to raid and died so many times. That's how I want it. We've been here for 10 years, and somehow an actual child does more DPS than you with the 2 expansion. Oh, well, yeah, exactly. I know. We ain't built for this. It's crosshair placement. It's crosshair placement. I can tell you that's how that child does that. And they probably practice Raider
Zone
mechanics.
advantage is
Are they
yours.
practicing
Enemy
Raider
captured zone
mechanics in
advantage.
Fortnite with the
Time
speed mechanics?
limit
Speed it up, slow
over.
it down.
Keep it up.
But yeah, I mean, give him a couple years. He won't be. I should have had that guy, but I started laughing. Apologizes. And it was awesome. He goes bipod, and you threw your control. What is bipod? What does that mean? He goes bipod. Shit, I should have had that guy. That's all right. All right, we gotta get back into focus up and get to these fucking zones, girl. Get to the zones. Get to the zones. Get to the chopper. That's one guy there. It's a rocket perk. Yes, yes, yes. gifts, Joe.
Zone B
See
captured.
ya, see ya, see ya.
Have advantage.
More rockets, more rockets, more rockets. I love more rockets. I love the idea of more rockets. The idea of more rockets sounds
You captured zone C.
amazing to
Well
me.
played. Keep the pressure on.
Tractor slave, did he? Alright, I'm gonna take that overpower and then I'm gonna dip over to the right. Try to disguise myself. 8072, 8072. Uh-oh,
Zone B
uh-oh,
lost.
uh-oh. I got that
Enemy
guy, I got
has
that guy.
zone
God, I
advantage.
love this gun. It's so funny when you just, like, this thing has just been sitting in, it's probably just been sitting in my inventory for I don't even know how long, but well, I was using I got addicted to a Solemn Remembrance for a while, and then I
This battle is
shotgun
yours.
in it for a while, and then now I'm back to this because special ammo drop wasn't to my liking. It allows the make to have two, but deal less damage. Ooh, that sounds nice. God, I want to know what the artifact's going to be. And does that mean that that's going to be the last artifact we ever have? Oh my God. What if it sucks? Because this season's artifact sucks. Oh, he got me with the Everburning Glitz. Nice. Last season's artifact was a
Zone
thing
C
of beauty,
lost.
but
Enemy has zone advantage.
it does a lot more when someone on the team has. Nice. Let's see. There we go. There's that guy.
You captured zone B.
Someone on the team
You
has
have
the tractor
zone
cannon.
advantage.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Zone
I
A
can
lost.
imagine. Oh, yeah. It's you. You have tractor cannon. Definitely not because you have 14 kills and kill. Oh, my God. Yeah, this season sucks for dealing with overload champs. Yeah, that's like, was my set, like, when I saw the artifact, then it's like,
Zone C
well, how are
captured.
we supposed to
You have
make a
advantage.
cool build with this? Like, I'm happy with my sword, but it's like, I like looking at the builds, and I don't like really see any, like, go-to build styles. Like, I don't even know. I don't know. I'm sure there's people that do stuff. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to using it. But last season was great. We had overloaded shotgun,
Zone C
overloaded auto
lost.
rifle, overloaded. I think we had overload machine gun, overload bow. I think, but for sure auto auto rifle shotgun. Bow unstop. Yeah, an unstoppable
Zone
bow.
A captured.
I Bows are fucking
1 minute
better than
remaining.
great. Bows are fucking awesome. You don't know how, but your sister made a build that did a third of the boss's health the same day we did the explosion stuff in 39. She should have been proud of that because a lot of the time you use tutorials. Well, yeah, that's like the build crafting. That's like, I'm going to miss the fucking build crafting. Like, it's so, oh my God, the shit you can do to make shit do stuff like so many different
You captured zone
things.
C.
It's like,
You have advantage. Enemy has advantage. 30 seconds remaining.
I don't know. We'll find out. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still gonna play it.
Don't
It's
let
like
your
like I
enemy
said,
take
it's like
this
been a
without a
huge
fight.
range of emotions all day. But it's been really good getting to talk to everybody
10
tonight
seconds.
about getting other people's opinions and stuff and getting to meet people through here. Realizing, 'cause there's so many people that still love this game, you know what I mean?
Defeat
Spiteful Fang
Everburning.
from Black Armory was amazing. Bows make you sad now. Why do bows make you sad now?
You've got to hold those zones. Maybe next time, Guardian.
How could a bow make you sad? I don't know. And there's only four of us. I don't. Jesus, there was only four of us. We still came within nine. 18 opponents. Nine zone captures. Well, that was a good job on my part. No good kinetic weapons. Yeah, exactly. Options with viable perk pools. Energy bows lose damage outside the exotics. Interesting. Made a freeze torture machine that freezes the boss over and over again. Whoa. And you did 25,000 every tick. It was hilarious. Your sister said, you're basically waterboarding him. Yeah. Spiteful Fang carried you for 2 expansions. Holy shit. Song of Flame Melee Stun Lock is still so OP. I've just been getting by on Tommy's and then a void weapon of some sort. Usually. Usually. But I don't do anything too hardcore. And then I got lucky with the mint retrograde. I got a legendary, a 4-tier mint retrograde with from Zavala. Now I got this one from Zavala. Or hold up. Anyway, I got this one from Zavala not that long ago, but I haven't had a chance to use it yet. But that thing, the one I had before I was the purple, and I only used this for PvE, and this thing got me through shit that I should not have been able to get through. Like just, I'm like, if I had a build built around this, I can't even imagine. But that thing got me through a lot of stuff the last fall, I think. But this is the new one that I just got from Zavala. I haven't really used it yet. I've used it a little bit, but I think the one in my vault seems like it's a better PvE one. I don't even know where it would be hiding. Just cleaned this thing out over the weekend. Oh yeah, Mint is totally on a level that exists above every gun. Yeah, and I don't use it for PvP because it doesn't seem like pointless. It seems pointless, right? Oh yeah, totally for real. And yeah, it's so good. But for PvE, it's just like it's godlike. It's like let's see if I'm gonna use the Ishtar app to get my look for my mint retro because I'm not. We got my vault cleaned down quite a bit this weekend, but it's like I don't even know. They said that they were gonna give us more vault space, so I hope to God they do. Look at all these martlets I picked. Mint to you is like atomic bomb. Oh yeah, I picked up a fuck ton of martlets this weekend playing trials because it's like, oh, we need it for no reason too aside from being a rocket pulse. Oh, God, it just like melts people. It melts like bosses and everything in there. But this is the first one that I got from Savala last fall. And I only have but it's not for trial. I mean, it's not for Crucible, this one anyway. But like the enemies, like I just got through a bunch of shit with that thing. Bungie, y'all liked Halo, right? Me, yes, Bungie, haha, me, OMFG, yes, exactly. The pulse rifles you get sucked, Tongo. Well, I got lucky because the only way I got this was from Zavala. And then the only way, and I tried to get another one. Like, I tried to get another one before the season ended, and I couldn't fucking do it. I couldn't do it. And so I was like, I hope to God Zavala better start dropping some cool shit. Like I watched a Destiny Fun Police video the other day. Now he did a Solemn Remembrance hand cannon video, which Solemn Remembrance is my favorite hand cannon. I have several rolls of it, but I've got like 1,500. I have like a couple thousand all over the rolls. But he was talking about hoping that they bring back that Zavala brings back the Solemn Remembrance. It's like you only bought a God roll, the portal only gave you sadness. Yeah, that's pretty much how the portal is. It's sadness and tears. It's sadness and tears.
Show your enemy this place belongs to you now. Take the zones.
All right, kids, here we go. We're off, and we're off, and we're off. Do. All right, Guardians, line up together.
Zone A.
We're here. All right, let's go.
Enemy claimed Zone C.
seen that guy up there, but I gotta stay focused on the zones. Oh. Got one guy, but now there's a guy on top of me. Where is he? Oh, it's in that. Let's skip that. Ah, this is not good for anybody, okay, or anything, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, I gotta quit fucking around. I was trying to do something on my phone, but now's not the time. Now is not the time. Yeah, I was gonna say, I swear somebody's there. Why I reloaded my weapon, I don't know. Bungie, how are y'all? Me crying. Bungie here. It's a goddamn impulse rifle. Me bet. Oh yeah. I ran to the tower with that first one. I ran there and I was like, fuck yeah, the shit, I'm about to get done with this fucking thing. And I was not wrong. I wasn't wrong.
Zone B lost.
There.
Enemy has
They
a
got you. I
power
was
play.
avenged.
Enemy has your zone.
And then I stopped doing PvE right now, so it's like it's not mattered.
Captured zone C.
But damn it, I've got two. I've got the Redrixes as well. I've got a few Redrixes. So it's like, I'm happy I got a Redrix. I'm happy I got several Solemn Remembrances. Got a fuck ton of Martletts, you know. What else? What can you do with that? Chat, let's spam mint pulse freckles in our comments. Let's do it.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Usually say hammer. It's hammer time. It's hammer time. But it's not hammer time right now. New meme for the channel. Mint pulse mint rifle. Perhaps. Oh man. I will say I feel a lot better after talking with you guys tonight. You guys have all cheered me up. Because also it's like, sometimes Destiny is just so... Well, you guys know this, but it's like, sometimes Destiny is just so lonely, and it's like, you know, and I'm the only person I know that plays this game. Like, I'd like try to just mint with no context. Yeah, there you go. That's actually, yeah, actually that's funny, because I have a toothpaste. I do have a toothpaste thing that's with my Skyrim character. So that is actually funny. It actually works.
Double down.
But yeah, you guys have cheered me the fuck up, because it's like,
Double down. What can stop you?
my friends don't understand it. They don't, and like my Fortnite friends, they don't want to, they like,
You have
they're
zone A.
interested in it, but they're like, oh, I don't have the space, or that seems too complicated. But it's also like, kind of like why I like playing it is because not,
Double down. And
they
win
don't
the
necessarily will
victory
play it, but
now.
it's like, people don't understand it. Unless you play it, you don't know, you know? And so it's like, people will be like, well, why are you streaming Destiny and shit like that? It's like, because I love playing the game. Why else would I do it? It's not because it's going to make me money, for fuck's
Zone A
sake.
lost. They
But it's
have
like,
advantage.
you know, but also I get to hang out with other Destiny players. It's like the only way I get to relax at the end of the night, but it's like, this way I get to hang out with Destiny players, because it's like I don't have time because I do, you know, I do full-time content creation and stuff and work and stuff. So it's like, I don't have time to play with people, you
Zone
know?
C captured. You
You
have
hate Destiny,
zone
it's your
control.
favorite game. Exactly. I love it. It's complicated. I love it, but it's complicated.
Zone B lost.
But it's like, you know, getting to hang out with other Destiny players. Like, I've only recently actually gotten to start, like, playing against PvP players. Like, because mostly it's, like, been PvE players that come in. It's usually the PvE players that come in, and because they like watching me
Zone
play,
B
because they
lost.
don't like playing the PvP
Get the
part. They
zone
like
back.
watching people play it, because it's like,
Solidify
I've
your
had them tell
position.
me, you go where we don't want to go, where we're too scared to go. And I'm like, well, you go where I'm too scared to go. But, um, so it's kind of like, fight me, fight me. I'm not gonna fight you, Maker. I'm gonna fight you. Might give you a hug or something. If you need a hug, I don't know. That statement will forever be with you, SVUM. Can you repeat it after? Can you repeat
Zone
what the
C
same?
captured. You have zone
Wait, we can't spam Mint in the channel. People think we're for Mint Mobile. I'm the new to stream. Bungie, here's my goddamn Mint pulse rifle. Exactly. Well, they better fucking. We need to start. They gave us that fucking sword for fuck's sake this week. I'm like, come on. That thing, we get that thing all the time. First of all, I've already got the sword from them a couple of times, and then I get that thing all the time. You know what I mean? Like, feels like a waste because we're close to June 9th now. I mean, come on, man. Better have some fucking shit. I'm just excited for the shaders. I'm excited for the fashion. Excited for the fashion. Okay, let's be honest here. That's what we're all actually here for, is the fashion. That's why I was playing Trials this weekend. Was like, oh my god, people were wearing their Trials best. Not me, of course. I was just in these old rags, but you know, God, man, that's the other thing that other games don't have. Like, look at like the style of these guys. You know what I'm saying? We get style. I don't know. You might need a mint pulse. I might need a mint pulse rifle. I mean, I'm just now getting into certain things. I only just now learned how to unlock my armor. That I have ornaments that I could make, and then I forgot again. I mean, man, those trials guys. Well, everybody in Destiny, but man, some of those trials guys this weekend, it was like, oh wow, should have an award show. You know what I mean? That reminds me of trials. You can play that more often. Last weekend was really fun, Just Billion. Um, and then I tell you that, and this weekend will probably suck ass. Okay. But I think some of it was because the Martlett was the gun last weekend. And so it was actually pretty good. So most of the matches were pretty good. Fairly evenly matched is how I felt about it. And then Martletts were dropping like left and right. I even got an Astral Horizon. But the two previous weekends were shit. But then the one before that, so glad that Mint changes to fashion in D2. Exactly, exactly. But I need to look up and see what the Trials map's going to be this weekend. But I'll be playing it because it's just because it's practice at this point. It depends on the matchmaking too, though. Sometimes it's like, okay, nope. And then other times it's like, yeah, I can fuck with this, even if I'm dying a lot. I can manage. I've not been focusing on the zones. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know what's happening. If I only had my mint pulse rifle on, I could do something about it. Later, baby. Oh my God. Do you remember the Lodestar? That was when that Lodestar came out. That thing was bonkers. That was like crying time when the Lodestar came out. God, it's a big change to mints. Well, that's true, Ripple. That's true, Ripple. I appreciate you're right there, brother. Ripple, you are so right. Tee. I got 19. I'll take that. 7 zones. We'll take that as well. Jesus, I had an 8 streak. I don't even know how that happened. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Just Billion. Take care, and thank you for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. I did say it, Ripple. I did. I hope you check in again, okay? And I'm glad that you feel better. I hope you feel better about things. Take care, brother. I did say the thing, Tonga. What was it? Mint? Pulse rifle. How do you not love the mint pulse rifle, by the way? It's the best gun. Huntress you want to have aids, frizz, grapple, blink, and backrest. Become a movement demon. Oh, it's totally about the movement maker. Yippee. Alright, kids. We're headed in. I think we're doing control. Relic is kind of boring this week, I'm not gonna lie. The relic thing. It's kind of like Mimi, but it's like, also, I'm not sure. I'm still gonna make a thumbnail, dagnabbit. For, yeah, what is today? For Tuesday's video. It'll be okay. Oh man, I've just been the matches have just been floating by. Competitive was great tonight. The matches loaded in really well. Nobody just cheating. A little too is it a little too minty? A little too pulse minty in here? Pulse rifle minty in here? All right, well, let's see if we can get something minty going on in here. Guardians, we are in Wormhaven, New Pacific, Arcology, Comma Titan. Let's get into it. What's going to happen? I don't know. I don't know. Something. Exactly. Exactly. All right, everybody looks fancy pantses.
I know you can fight, but can you hold territory? You captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone A.
All right, that's two. Don't play, you'll play. All right, barricade down. Barricade down. All right, we're going into Tommy's.
You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
All right, we got that guy. All right. They
Zone
say
C
focus on the
lost.
zones. So I have not been focusing on the zones. Focusing on my Destiny 2 community. After this match, you should make an armor set to match my Mint Pulse Rifle. Oh, my brain I ain't got the brain for that, for Mint Pulse Rifle armor shenanigans. I don't even know what I would do.
Lost.
What I would even put on. Pretty tied into my solar, so real. Solar build. Right. Or 18.
They just took the lead.
Alright, thank you, guy. Alright, we gotta go in. Let's push in.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Wow. Well, alright. I'm gonna stay focused on the zones. We might be able to pick it up. We might be able to pick it up. We might be able to pick it up. Your one wish is that they fixed. I failed. Did that guy get got? Hold on a second. Catch up in second taco. Yeah, that guy, I cannot see for shit here. Alright, your one wishes they fix comp. Yeah, I know. Comp may, here's the reality of the situation as well, is comp may devolve into complete shit show. If they stop having
Shut the enemy down.
any sort of can't think of the word right now. Can't think of the word right now.
You have zone advantage.
But it could devolve into a complete shit show if they don't have anything. They're not going to be patching it or, working on shit. So I don't know what that's going to be like. Like with the new ranks and stuff, actually skill-based matching. Yeah, it would be nice. And to fix the soft locking. There's a soft lock problem with trials that people don't know about. That if you go into trials and then you go into competitive, it can force you into untested over and over again while you play platinum and higher ranked members. And you don't realize it for 15 years. 15 years. It takes you 15 years to learn it. Oh, I don't know if they fixed the flawless card. People were leaving with their flawless cards in trials matches, so because they wouldn't get a penalty. I've been watching the twit for that. I haven't seen if they fixed that or not. Probably not, but then I played the last couple of weekends of trials and it wasn't too bad, so. Hopefully we'll be getting more people coming into play since they're leaving. Let's be real, they ain't doing nothing. Well, exactly, Ripple, exactly. But that's why it's like, I've told that to people over and over. It's like, they're like, should I come back and play it? And I was like, well, yeah, because I mean, as long as your expectations are that, this is what it's going to be, and that you're just here to have fun. So that's not going to change. Just run a glaive and ACDC. Well, exactly, Maker. Maybe I'll do some meme builds. Think about doing some meme builds. You told me to play with a glaive and a fusion rifle. And I went and did fusion rifle and glaive bounties the very next day, Maker. I didn't do it on stream, but I did. And I actually found a fusion rifle that I liked. And I had fun with the glaive. Or maybe a mid pulse rifle, perhaps a mid pulse rifle, perhaps. Perhaps. No, what they need is a solemn remembrance. Because everybody needs a solemn remembrance, okay? If I had a gift to give to Bungie players, it would be the chance to own a solemn remembrance, because that is the hand cannon of champions. Well, apparently the B7 pistol is now the hand cannon of champions, but you got to get your hands on a solemn remembrance. I have like several rolls. God, that season that the solemn remembrance hand cannon, my helmet had in show you my helmet mod. Our game is over. It's all right. God, that's the artifact last season. The artifact last season. Oh my God, it's just a masterwork. So I plan. Yes, Ripple, I do actually. And Ripple, I actually have a channel called RMC Plus. It used to be called RMC Plays Live, but I changed it to RMC Plus because when oh, that's nice. Somebody gave me Playmaker. I got 14. I'll take a minute to talk to you guys. So when the algorithm, so I was saying earlier, I don't know if you caught this, where when I started my channel, I started it originally. I was just posting Skyrim shorts and videos, and then Fortnite shorts, and then I started playing Destiny. So then I started streaming Destiny on Twitch, but not to gain an audience, just to start streaming. And then so I had like 2,000 subscribers before I started streaming onto YouTube. And so I would once in a while make Destiny content, but I was like, well, I just love playing the game and I just love hanging out with people. It's like, I don't know that I necessarily want to make Destiny content, but also I was like, in my mind, I always needed an editor. Like in my mind, I'm like, there's no way I would know how to edit Destiny content. I don't know how to edit that kind of content. I was like, I don't know how to do that. And then finally I was like, well, fuck it. Yes, I do, because I edit Fortnite shorts all the time, Fortnite videos, and I'll make it my way. I can just make it my way, right? So I started a channel last fall because the algorithm got all messed up. YouTube's algorithm got really messed up, and so it the algorithm wasn't sending my stuff out because it was confused at the time. It was confused, but it was confused for everyone. So everyone was having this problem on YouTube, not just me. It was confused as to what my channel was because I did Skyrim and streamed Destiny, but I didn't see Destiny shorts and videos. But I did have a few. It doesn't make sense. But also I realized because I was in I met some people through YouTube, and one person had a gaming channel, but he's like, he has 4 gaming channels. And I was like, what? He has 4 gaming channels. And I had always wanted to start, I'd always planned on making a separate Fortnite channel and then a separate Destiny 2 channel and then Skyrim channel. So I was like, well, fuck, why can't I do that? Because I'm already making the content. And like the Destiny content was like, I didn't realize how popular my Destiny content would be until I started streaming it on YouTube. And then people were, because I had no idea if I was or was not good at the game. I had no idea because I just, when I started playing it, I started streaming it just because I was like, well, I needed an excuse. I needed an excuse to play it. And so my excuse to play it was, well, I have to stream it. Otherwise, I can't play it. And it was like, to me, there wasn't any danger involved because I wasn't like expecting like overnight I'm going to blow up and be you know what I mean? But it was like good practice. But anyway, so then when I started streaming to YouTube is when people started saying, oh my God, RMC, why aren't you making Destiny content, like shorts and videos? And like, they're like, this one guy, Zaparaxis, my brother Zaparaxis, he's like, RMC, you need to make videos. You need to make videos. You make plays all the time. Like, I don't know how you survived it. And I'm like, really? You think people will watch that? And they're like, yes, yes. So last fall, I started my Destiny 2 channel, which is Destiny 2 content, but also variety content, so other games that I play. And so I have videos on that channel, and it should be linked in my description, and it should be linked in my game bio. But you would all watch it. Okay. Well, I'm making a video for this weekend for my trials video. So I made it to the lighthouse for the 5th time. So I'm working on that video now, and I'm going to have that up probably Sunday, and that'll be on that channel. And then 'cause coincidentally, like I had decided, because I've been seeing all of these new content creators doing Destiny, like seriously, like the last few weeks especially, I've been seeing all kinds of Destiny shorts and videos, and it's like all of a sudden I've got in my head, I'm like, oh my God, when I make these plays and trials, of course people would want to. I'm like thinking, it's like I said, I didn't know how to make Destiny, but you have to start making it to learn how to make it. You can't learn how to make it until you start making it, right? And so it's like just this weekend, I was like, oh, when I get like a double kill and stuff, yeah, I should make a short of that, right? But also, it's like I'm not in a hurry. It's like I make it because when I want to, right? Which also makes it better. But I am going to be making more Destiny content, and I'm actually started doing that weirdly last weekend. Like actually, like I'm going to make a Trials video. I've got a new Trials of Osiris video. I've got some shorts to make. I'm going to just do it coincidentally. And then it's like today that the news came out, I was like, oh my God, I'm sad. And then I was like, but as like the day went on, I was like, well, the game's not going anywhere. The people playing it aren't going anywhere. And in fact, people lately have been really positive about Destiny and have been loving Destiny as much as I love Destiny again. So why in the hell not make it? You know what I mean? So thank you for the encouragement. I really appreciate hearing that because I have no way to gauge whether people I just make it because I want to make it because I like making it, and which is the best reason to make it. Honestly, it's the best reason to make it, but knowing that you guys will check it out means a lot to me, okay? And I really appreciate that. And I'm so glad that you guys came in tonight. I met so many great people tonight. This has been wonderful, and I hope I cheered you guys up. I know quite a few people said that I did. I made them feel better about it. I'm going to try and catch everybody's name and thank them really quickly because I don't want to miss anybody, but I want to give a huge thank you to each and every one of you tonight and all of you guys that subscribed. And I want you also to know because people might also come in later and watch this later. And I do have people that come in and watch my videos later. I want you to know I stream this every single night on this channel. And I have streamed this. I've been playing this game since March of 2023. And I've streamed it almost every night since June of 2023. I've been streaming it on my main channel, this channel, for 2 years through YouTube. I'm here every single fucking night. It's just relaxing. It's fun. I will not once ever yell about this game and bitch about it. And I'm here if you need me, okay? I appreciate every single one of you. And everybody has asked me tonight how I feel about the game and the news today. And I've asked every one of you guys tonight, how do you feel about the game? And I want us to all keep talking about it because I've heard so many great stories tonight, and it reminds me of how much this game means to me, but also means to the Destiny community. It's an awesome feeling to see that, and it's one of the reasons why I love doing it every night, like every night, okay? WW Mint, WRMC, thank you guys. And so I just want you to know I'm here every single night. It's late night, usually after 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but it's every single night. Once in a while, I will take Sunday off, okay? Once in a while, but sometimes I try to get a daytime stream once in a while, but I'm here every night, okay? And I'm not going anywhere. And I hope that's helpful, and it's been helpful for me talking to you guys tonight. And I'm sad, but I'm also happy because we're all coming together. Um, but I want to thank everybody tonight. Jason, JJ, thank you. Doctor, thank you. Maker, thank you. Um, Billion, thank you. And Will, thank you. And 17, thank you. And Reckless Rob, Twitch TV, thank you. And 17, I've said you already. There's so many people tonight. Thank you guys so much for all these comments. R6, it was good to see you tonight. Shane, it was good having you tonight as well. Zany, it was good to see your brother. Everybody's name. There's so many. And also, Mint Pulse Rifle, by the way, just in case anybody was wondering about that. Jerry, the old guy, it was good to hear from you. And I'm glad you're here as well. And thank you. There's so many. This is so great. Oh, and Joshua, thank you for checking in as well. Designer M, I hope you heard my answer. I appreciate you. Tongue the cat, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. And I hope you're feeling better as well. Man, how many people have come in here? And then you guys, I can't catch up. Ripple, 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 thank you. And Maker, thank you again. If I have missed anybody, I am so sorry. Ah, yes, the goat, the goat, the goat. Yeah. But you guys, it's gonna be okay. We have so many good memories, and we're all still here. But please come check out with me, hang out with me every night. I'm here. I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you have a great rest of your morning, a great rest of your after. Oh, and you know what? As long as we're saying, as long as I need to thank some more people. I need to thank some more people. There's some more people I haven't thanked yet, because you guys didn't get to meet the regulars. I have to give a huge thank you to Grudicon. Thank you for the hearts, brother. A huge thank you to Grudicon. A huge thank you to Zaparaxis. A huge thank you to Ocho. A bigger, 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 huge thank you to that Maker motherfucker. Maker, I appreciate you, guy. Ocho, I think I said your name as well. I appreciate you. Elon, if you're around. And Edgar, I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a great rest of your morning. And if I forgot somebody, I apologize. You know I got the ADHD. All right. I hope you have a great rest of your morning, a great rest of your afternoon, a great rest of your evening, and a great rest of your night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Please take care of yourselves. Bye. Goodbye for now.